Like the Titanic, I remember you got a Titanic conspiracy.
It's the Olympic, brother.
I was really into that.
Oh,
the Olympic?
Mm-hmm. The nautical mysteries.
Nautical mysteries.
My grandpa bought my grandma the Heart of the Ocean, so it's kind of a big deal. I don't want you to fuck up Titanic's worth. So, I got a lot. That's my inheritance, man. I got a lot invested in it.
They sold a bunch of those as little keepsakes at truck stops when that movie was big. It's be okay.
He was a trucker.
He'd find at a Love's truck stop, dude.
You're just
that and a belt
all
buckle.
Over his childhood.
This whole time, I thought I was going to be rich. This is devastating news. Devastating.
I'm gonna start as bitch.
2 fortunes I missed out on.
Yeah. Now it's all misfortune. Get it? Okay.
That was really clever, Matt.
I try,
So very clever. I really appreciate what you do.
I appreciate you, your face, and your glasses, and most of the chin of the other show. I love you, dude. Thank you for joining me. Hey, everybody, and welcome to episode 172 of the Not for Human Consumption podcast, your weekly update on all the things. And I am your host, Matt, and with me is only likes to be on his own show, Dylan. And fucking Jay. And we have a special guest this week, the best part of the Rich Dickman show, producer Randy. Hi, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Randy?
What's happening?
Hey.
Thanks for fucking coming along, sir.
Oh, dude, it's like me. I almost went to Disney World over the weekend, but I was too fat. And I was gonna, but they said that I might be able to fit, I researched it, and somebody had a blog for fat people at Disney World. And so I was, they were like 3, yes, yeah. There were a vlog. There were 3 rides that had lap bands that pushed down that they thought that I could ride with as long as a skinny person wasn't with me.
Oh.
So
I can't ride rides with you.
Yeah. Yes, Dylan, you would fly out of the roller coaster.
So Dylan's the
Why did I talk about that? I don't remember.
That's awesome. Yeah. Dylan's the shim to fit you into a ride. I'll just fill in that little slot. So
I don't think that's what a shim is.
I don't know. I shimmed a toilet, dude. You can shim a Randy.
Yeah.
That's shimmed in the toilet.
You can shim a wrench, you can shim a ball.
So Jay and Dylan are fresh, hot off the newest episode of the Rich Dickman show, and then they said, Randy's coming. I was like, all right, cool. So how was the show last night, gents?
It was great. Every time Randy was allowed to speak.
Yeah.
Randy was great.
Yeah. It's not hyperbole. It was the greatest episode of the Rich Dickman show ever produced.
Yeah.
I inducted one Huelhauser into the Hall of Fame.
Fuck yeah.
Which meant that I got to speak non-stop and consecutively for 4.5 minutes.
Dude, it was one of the most passionate speeches I had ever heard.
It was fucking
I wrote him a poem.
He wrote him a poem.
I quoted A Tale of Two Cities.
Nice.
I went all out because it turns out he has an English literature disease.
You should probably
Jesus fuck. English literature disease degree.
You should probably recite the poem on here because then that means he'll hear it.
Well,
God damn it, Jay.
And Rem, listen, you can't just shut Randy up, man. He tried to play him out. He tried to play some song to play him off to get him to shut up.
While he was in the most tender of moments reciting the poem, he wrote a poem, all this stuff, and Rem's trying to fucking cut Randy off by playing fucking walk-off music.
Inconsiderate, bro.
What a prick.
And that's why Randy's here right now. We're showing him that he can be respected elsewhere.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I read the book Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud, and in that book he says that boundaries are like fences. Mm-hmm. Okay, you gotta put them up, and sometimes you can't let people cross them. Yeah. And I feel like I just need to have a critical conversation with Rim about these boundaries.
There you go.
Okay.
I have that book in my truck.
To speak.
I have that book in my truck.
We put up fences. Fences are a big deal in Arizona, bro.
Fences. The fences are a big deal everywhere because private property, is kind of the whole foundation of our country.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put up fences
that's just
between
like
you
my
and
opinion.
Rem, he can't be on the other side chin wagging at you.
But I gotta say, Rim saved my life once. He told me to go for a walk, and then I became a general manager at a Papa John's, and and I got a huge bonus, and I spent it on Nerf guns. Well, not Nerf guns. They were these knockoff Nerf guns, and then I had them for like 3 years, and I donated them. I was in my church phase after my divorce, and I donated them to a church group. And yep, I worked their soundboard. It was pretty fun.
So you were a sound man at a divorce church?
Yeah, they had this whole little divorce thing, and then I went through this thing called Celebrate Recovery for gluttony because they wanted to shame me for being fat.
What a bunch of assholes!
Yeah, I got out of it. But I'm still a member of the Church of the Nazarene. So, there's that. I don't know what that means exactly, but I had to.
We gotta be careful just throwing out shit we don't understand.
Dude, it has NAZI in it, bro. I don't know. You might want to fucking.
Yeah. So
be careful.
they were shamed. Why would they shame such a beautiful man? You're stout. We're all stout. Quarantimes.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up, Dylan.
This was pretty.
The big boys are talking.
394.
I'm not even as
about
wide as my
3.5
chair.
years.
And Dylan, it doesn't have NAZI, it's NAZA.
Bro, nobody was gonna think about it that hard. It was just gonna fucking slide under.
The second you
I
said
gotta
it, it
side with
bothered me.
Dylan.
I know. I saw your face.
The second you said it, it bothered me.
I know. I could tell. I was hoping you were gonna say anything.
So how many Dylans is
me not speak?
how many Dylans does a Randy weigh? What
About
was
4.
it? 4 Dylans?
I think each of my legs is 1 Dylan, and then
Dylan
you
Voltron?
got each, and then you
Torso's
cut
too.
my head in half. Yeah, cut it in half.
Bro, I don't
left
think
another
that you're
Dylan,
like
and then my head
500
is
pounds,
Dylan.
man.
Well, not with that attitude, Dylan.
Yeah.
I don't want you to presume that I'm not 500 pounds, but
I mean-
I'm close. I'm about 100 pounds off. So what am I, 3.5 metric Dylans?
I'm about 125. So.
You lying ass
Soaking
bitch.
wet. That's soaking wet with a brick in your pocket. Come on.
Dude, like 6 months ago, it was like 145.
No,
What did you do?
That was big for me.
he started
Steroids?
Nothing.
He started hanging out with his ex again. He's depressed, not eating.
Yeah.
No, I'm eating a lot. I'm not even sad.
He wasn't working
Not even
hard.
sad.
He was taking it
Fine.
easy.
Everything's
Dylan,
fine,
if you're
guys.
sad, you can talk
Everything's
to me, buddy.
fine.
I've
Not
been to
even
the
sad.
mental hospital like 3 times. We can go deep, all right?
Let me see your arms, Dylan.
Dylan, show us your arms.
Oh.
No, the cut,
not
the
what
cut, the blessed be thy name cut marks, dude.
Yeah.
You're cutting yourself.
Let me see the, I didn't want to see the showstoppers.
Showstoppers.
The confidence should tell you what you
Hey,
need
do
to
you
know.
guys know a good veterinarian?
No.
No?
No.
You said you have pet insurance.
I do have pet insurance, but all this shit grows and falls off of my dog, and I take him in there, and they're like, sometimes it do that. And I'm like,
Oh.
sick. Thanks. Like,
Man, Jay, you gotta
Here's
know a
your
good
money.
veterinarian.
what was that?
Somewhere, man. All I was gonna say is because these pythons are sick. We gotta fucking ruin that.
I knew it was in there somewhere.
God
Waiting
damn.
for like puppies or something.
Fuck.
Well, I tried.
Well-
I actually have a shirt of my nephew when he's probably about 1 or 2, his birthday. And
Hey.
my nieces always get me goofy shit. Always got me goofy shit when they were little. And they got me a shirt. And it had like an old timey like weightlifting guy like this. And it's all, someone call a vet because these puppies are sick. On the shirt. I'm like, I'll wear it. And whenever the nieces are around, you gotta wear what they get you.
My personal favorite tough guy buff shirt is Abraham Lincoln, all ripped with no sleeves on, and it says abolish slavery.
Yeah.
That's one of my one of my
my
favorites.
yeah.
My favorite was when you wrote that on the receipt at the bar when we were playing darts.
Yeah, I
'Cause they
did.
kicked me.
Oh, damn.
We were there all day long, drinking, eating, playing darts, And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's like nighttime, and they come up and like, you gotta go. I'm like, excuse me? No, you gotta go. Your shirt. I'm like, I'm looking down, and it's like a Rastafarian Popeye on my shirt. I'm like, are you guys like against weed or something? Or you don't like Popeye? Like spinach sucks? What's going on? They're like, no, you don't have any sleeves on. I'm all, what? I'm like, serious? We've been here since like 5.
Yeah.
We've been here for almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I remember
what is
now.
going on?
Fuck.
Yeah. And they're like, you gotta go. Sorry. Policy. I'm like, we're fucking in Scottsdale? What the fuck? So we get the bill and Matt doesn't tip him, and he fucking writes, he's all, I got this. And he fucking writes on the bottom of the receipt, abolish slavery.
They missed out on 5 hours of
13th
tip.
Amendment is your favorite.
Yeah, I
All
guess so. You know,
Yeah.
fuck them. I totally forgot about that. Drunk.
Yeah, like in the middle of, we had food, and I'm in the middle of a beer, and they're like, you gotta go. I'm like, you gotta go
and we
fuck
put
yourself.
we put all the leftover
serve
chicken
your
wings in the
kind,
pitcher of beer.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Yeah, like we put all the
Oh.
chicken bones and the uneaten ones. We stuffed all the food
It
into
smelled
the
like
pitcher.
sour piss anyways.
Well, I might have pissed on it as I left.
I might have brought old piss with me.
I might have
Who
old
knows?
brought.
That's what I do at every drug test.
Dude, Blackout Matt's fucking rad at bars.
Yeah. No.
You sound like you're getting close there tonight.
I haven't eaten
Already.
much today. So I'm trying to like.
That's why you're having Guinness. It's like
I'm
food.
drinking Guinness because I have an early morning tomorrow.
You want me to bring you over a couple hot wings?
No, I'll be all right.
Alright.
I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
What do you got going on in the morning there, Maddie?
I gotta get a U-Haul and get some furniture and get over there and go get some free furniture from New Stuff and then go back and bring it over there and then I'm gonna fucking empty this bitch. Hopefully get the fucking monolith ripped down and move it over there and yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
getting.
moving's the
terrible.
worst.
Yeah,
That sounds awesome,
Right.
but it also sounds terrible.
yeah, it does sound terrible, especially because I'm gonna be hungover because our show's on a Friday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which is fine. I
I'm
love
still-
our shows on a Friday, but
I'm still drunk from last night. That's how good episode 150 of the Rich Dickman Show
Yeah.
was. RichDickman.com. Get in there.
congratulations to the Rich Dickman Show for reaching 150.
Yeah.
Thank you, Randy. Producer Randy, he came over to hang out with us, so he can
He
get.
doesn't have
was-
to do any
he was-
producing. He just gets to hang out.
he was saved. More accurately.
saved.
I'm a Make-A-Wish kid, right? Like Dylan used to do that. The Dylan-aires, isn't that right?
The Dilly's
I feel
kids,
like that.
but the Dillionaires.
Billy's kids.
Dillionaire. It's Dilly's kids, but yeah, Dillionaires is way better.
I like to imagine that it's like a 3rd grade class that you went to speak to, and you promised to pay for their college because you didn't have anything else to do.
Well, like
And
Scott's
then they
Tots?
grew up. Exactly. Exactly like Scott's Tots, but I was hoping you wouldn't have watched The Office, which is kind of a risky play because everyone's watched The Office.
Yeah,
But,
I caught you,
but that's
bro.
what I like to imagine.
I need you to stay on script, man.
So, producer,
RichDickman.com.
yeah, producer Randy, what are you drinking this evening with as you hang out with us?
I am drinking the rum that I found whenever I asked Mr. One Hulhauser for advice
Oh,
on the best alcohol to get that's cheap, that doesn't give you rock gut or a bad hangover.
called Black Bear, Blackhead, Blackheart.
Blackheart, and it's got a
It's
sexy
pretty good.
lady on it.
I've had that before.
93%. Yeah, it's like $12.99 for a bottle. I got 2 bottles, and
Fuck yeah.
okay, I'm about halfway, about 3/4, 60% of the way through this one.
Nice.
So that's just tonight.
Hey, do you like root beer? Randy, are you a root beer
ye-
fan?
I like A&W root beer with a little bit of ice cream in it.
Try A&W root beer with a little bit of rum in it.
Oh, okay.
He's got-
Okay. I see where you're coming from.
It's so good. It's so good. It's amazing.
Okay, I
does
mostly
sound
just
good.
fuck with Coke, but
Well,
Yeah, I usually
now
do
they're
too.
in trouble. They're canceled. Coke's canceled for supporting somebody.
no.
Something.
Coca-Cola had a sensitivity meeting and they told everybody to be less white. Dylan is what happened.
Wow, is that what that meme
Yeah,
was?
that's
I
what
didn't
that
know.
meme-
I
that's-
okay. I didn't even look
Yeah, I
into
never
it. I'm like, it's
understand
probably
memes.
just some fucking drug thing. I don't know.
Yeah, they used it. What was that bitch's name? Fucking Rachel Dolezal or whatever. That white chick that pretends to be black or whatever. I don't know, but anyway, it's like when you go into the Coke meeting and when you come out, they showed the two versions of her. Yeah, they literally said, "Just don't be so white, guys. Please, come on."
I mean,
That's solid
Yeah.
advice.
I get
Yeah.
where he's coming from.
Dylan, as you slam a body armor, get out of here. Smoke your weed, you piece of shit. Going through your midlife crisis early, Forever 31.
mean?
He's gonna have.
Midlife
He's gonna be
crisis.
driving around a vet.
What's
Next
wrong with
week.
31, Matt?
No, I
Fucking 33, bro.
I know, but you've been Forever 31, as we discussed last week when you screamed it into the
I thought
microphone
that
on
you
a
forgot. I thought that you forgot again.
show. No, I might have. I forgot that I wrote abolish slavery on a fucking bar tab.
This could be my midlife. You don't fucking know.
Fucking-
Right, if you average the death of my parents, that means I get to live till 35. So,
Shit.
Lucky you.
How old are you now?
31. So I got 4 years left to make a mark on this world.
All right. Well, let me tell you that after 35, nothing ever gets better.
Yeah.
I figured as much. If I'm being real with you, the only thing that I'm hoping for is that I make it till retirement, or I can fake my death to collect the life insurance.
Oh, there you
like
go.
that John Grisham book. Like
do
that's
that.
what I really want to do because it's 10 times my income, which is pretty solid. Because that's the only life insurance I can get is through work because I'm fat. You know what I mean? Like they really don't like fat people at insurance companies.
Yeah.
I guess it's bad for the bottom line.
Oh. Well, did you tell them
You
how
know how lies
beautiful?
I had to tell on my life insurance policy just to get one?
Oh.
Like, how many bones have you broken? None.
None. I'm solid all the way through.
You're a cyborg.
Smoke? Never.
As you're smoking.
one.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jay, as
There's like ashes on the paper as I'm writing on it. Fuck.
As Jay was rebuilding his hand in the ER because he chopped it the fuck off, they're like, "Don't smoke; it's gonna ruin your nerves growing back for your hand." As he's smoking, he goes,
They weren't even my nerves.
"They weren't even your nerves,
They're not my nerves.
cadaver nerves."
If they don't
Somebody
work,
else's
if they don't
nerves?
grow, that's that dead person's fault, not mine. My nerves will be just fine.
What if he's
They're
vegan?
used to it. They're fucking used to it.
So wait, you have
Yeah,
dead
maybe-
guy nerves in your hands, so you have another
Yeah,
man
yeah.
holding your dick when you
Yeah,
piss and jerk off?
all the nerves in my hand were completely ripped out. So they had to.
That's pretty heavy metal, man. That makes me hurt though.
So they instead of doing, because normally when they have to fix nerves, they'll pull a nerve from somewhere else on your body. Mine were cadaver
Like a
nerves 'cause
hangnail?
They were like, yeah, dude, because they had to go see the scar, all the way
Oh.
up. So they had to replace the
All the
nerves
way up.
from here all the way in my thumb, all the way up into my
Fuck.
finger, all these nerves in here.
And then he smoked a
God
cigarette
damn.
and killed them because that's what smoking does to your.
No, I smoked a cigarette and bled everywhere.
Oh,
I left a trail of blood from the room to the parking lot,
Jay
not
Tech-
knowing I was bleeding.
Jay texted me a picture of his Franken thumb, and in its worst state, and he called me as he
That
sent
was
the
before
text.
the stitches, yeah.
Yeah, he called me as I was viewing it, and I'm sitting on the other end of the phone going. The picture was
Yeah.
making me heave, bro.
oh, I got a weak gag reflex.
That was
I don't
right
even
before
wanna
that.
think about it.
That was right before the tendon snapped and went into my fucking forearm too.
Oh,
Ah, God damn it.
what is wrong with you, sir?
Not me. Maybe those blades shouldn't have been so sharp.
Oh,
Anyway,
Good job.
no. Let's get out of this tendon going into your arm. So, Randy, what's your
So my
favorite?
hand was like this.
Randy, what's your favorite part of producing the Rich Dickman Show?
The end.
really? Honestly? Wow. No, honestly and truly, it's getting to work with my great co-workers, Rim and Ray.
Yeah.
Mostly Rim.
Oh,
You know,
Ray was a
like-
champion.
Ray is a champion, but I say mostly Rim because Rim inspires me to be better, to one day to cook my meals and be an adult.
Okay.
And he has for several years, and I saw both sides of him and that show breakup that he bitches about every fucking week.
Oh yeah. There's like a 9 minute.
Like he needs the
Yeah, there's a 9-minute
he needs
intro
let
to
it go.
every episode about it. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, he needs to let that shit go. But
We all played World of Warcraft, Rem.
Yeah, we've all been there. All right, I fell in love with this girl named Siri, but she was a dude. All right, it happened. All right. Anywho,
That's awesome.
I was 14 on dial-up. You know, all you get is text. It's hard to make a judgment call.
Yeah.
It could happen to anyone. But but I truly and honestly love those guys and appreciate what they bring to the table. And so my favorite part is that and all of the community interaction that we get.
Absolutely.
To people in our chat room to that, and then also hanging out with you guys. This is pretty cool. This ranks up there on the top list of bucket
Hell
items.
yeah, bud.
So
Yeah, we love those guys. We give them a hard time, but you know.
Yeah.
Ray was
when you bought their website, I literally subscribed to your Patreon that day. That fucking day, I was like, these fucking guys, fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. I already announced the Dylan Fox, but whenever you bought the website, that was so good.
Yeah, and
we
then
all love you. We all love you, Ray.
we fucking
Well, no, wait, hold on. He wouldn't fucking chew on the breast milk last night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fuck you,
that was
Ray.
kinda shitty.
He had bags of fucking frozen breast milk. Wouldn't even chew on one.
Yeah, dude.
Brings
they look
it
like,
out,
they,
yeah.
They look like military rations, right?
They did. They did.
Like it was just a bag of like thin
so-
frozen like it was like I don't even know, like fucking like slices of ham, you know, like the
Slices of
square ham that you get.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was milk, and we were trying to just get him to fucking to, like bite off a corner.
Yeah,
just
like
take a bite. He's
his
like, "No,
wife
dude,
saves
these
his
are-"
saves his
dude.
wife's titty milk forever.
Yeah,
to-
it's for
to-
like eye infections and like cuts and bruises, and I'm like,
Defense, that
I'm
shit's worth like $2,500. You know, like she's got
worth a
expensive ass
bite.
titty milk.
So
I told him just fake you had a sick throat, take a bite, or a sore throat. I'm like, take a bite. Tell her you got a sore throat,
take a
fix
bite.
sore throat.
for a fucking anniversary episode, an important milestone of podcasting, 150. He needed to put that motherfucker in a bowl and put chocolate syrup on it and eat the whole thing as
I
he
bet that would be
podcasts.
delicious.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet
Ray's
that'd be
wife
good.
titty milk fucking
Dude,
Sunday, Dylan.
What he should have done is put a chunk in his butthole and let it melt out.
What the
150? That's what you do for 150.
maybe 165.
Okay,
I
this
don't
is escalating quickly. Pretty soon we're gonna have this, coming out of other orifices through his narrow urethra. I bet Dave has a thick urethra. Dave. Why did I say Dave? I meant Ray.
fucking
You're just melting milk out of his dick.
For
Oh,
episode
my
200, Rem needs to lick it off of Ray's toes as it melts slowly for the entire episode.
Like champagne chew it.
Like an ice sculpture at a corporate event.
Yeah, dude.
Like
a
as
shot
it-
luge. He uses shot luge titty milk down Ray's butt crack into his mouth.
And a set of cum gutters on Ray. Ray's got to get to work on his cum gutters.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. I mean, we're fucking building their show for him right now.
Right? It's a think tank over here, Randy.
Shot luge your wife.
1,000
shot
IQ
luge
plays.
Ray's wife's breast milk off your butt crack into Rem's.
You know what he
mouth.
needs to do, really, though?
And with that little chin, he could get so close to the butthole.
He needs to fucking... He needs to do a counterattack, and he needs to start freezing his cum.
Oh,
He needs to just start filling bags of cum.
And switch the bags out? That's fucked
No,
up.
no, switch it out. Just,
I thought it
just no.
What if that
Come
goes
on.
to a kid?
Yeah, easy, bro.
I
Jesus,
forgot it's
Mother
for
of Mary.
I forgot it's for
Jesus
scrapes.
titty
And,
fucking Christ. Oh,
I
This
just
milk
think
seems thicker, Mom.
oh, man, that reminds me of Moral Oral, the time that he got his special semen and impregnated the whole neighborhood.
oh my god.
that show, I forgot about that shit.
No, I just
Oh,
think
dude.
What's
I
your
think
idea there, Dylan?
I think Ray just needs to because she freezes that shit because she's weird. I guess, right? So if he starts freezing his cum, then she'll be like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "This is my thing." Like,
Yeah, I'll get a garage fridge. I'm sorry, I'll put it out there.
yeah.
He's like gets a freezer for the garage like hunters.
Oh, it's just
But
load.
and then like because in the hunting community like people exchange meats.
Yeah.
But see,
I knew a couple of hunters who had a semen contest to see who could fill a gallon jug first.
Whoa,
Of
God.
semen.
of their
Yeah,
own.
that
or
was a
horses?
long summer.
that was the longest week
Their
ever.
own. No, hey, it
longest
took them all summer. It was high school.
Oh,
and those guys,
summer?
you know, all summer.
Hot.
Yeah,
God damn.
that's where I got my carrier pigeons from. Same guy. It's pretty cool. The motherfuckers that
semen
got
off?
out one day. Well, they got out one day and they flew back to his motherfucking ass after like 6 months, and he
Welcome
didn't
back,
fucking tell
my
me.
pretties.
So I go back to look to buy more, and I'm like, "That's my fucking carrier pigeon, motherfucker!" And he's like, "No, it's not." And I'm like, "This is a fucking bullshit scam." Anyways, fuck you, Todd, wherever you're at. I don't know what you're up to. I married into your family, and that was a mistake. But I'm just gonna say,
He fucked you twice.
oh, dude, one time we were street racing. He had this F-150. I had my Toyota Corolla. And we were going...
Seems fair.
We were going down, yeah, and we got up to like 90 miles an hour, and he like came over at me, and I locked it up, and I put 2 knots on my tires. And I had to get new tires. I had to
sounds
explain
like-
to my grandma while I was driving down the road like this.
Are you jerking 2 guys off?
Yeah, well, did you know if there's a room of 500 guys, the most efficient way to jerk them off is dick to dick. So you get them dick to dick, and you can get 4 at the same time. You gotta figure out their dick to floor measurement though, so you can line them up appropriately.
Because you don't want anybody burning their thighs out trying to squat for too long,
Oh
right?
yeah, dude.
Trying to
Exactly.
level out the dicks.
Yeah, middle out home slice.
Yeah, home
middle
slice.
compression.
The middle out.
I don't have the knees for that.
I don't have the knees. For
Or knee.
I believe in you.
My current structure would not allow it.
Structure, brother. Fuck.
Have you ever tried to be Catholic?
No.
No.
Oh man, I went to Catholic school till 4th grade. It was a trip.
Really?
Yeah, you had to kneel all
How's
the
your
time.
butthole?
Just fine. They didn't. I was an ugly kid, so
Oh.
nothing to do with
Hey,
me.
Randy, if it makes you feel better, if I were a priest, I would have had sex with you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, buddy. That makes me feel so much better.
Yeah.
Like
think you're
because
handsome.
I never felt special.
Yeah.
Like it's been a lot of therapy working on that.
Yeah. I
bet you were adorable.
not being molested.
And I would have relocated Jay. So like we're all on your fucking side, buddy.
Sign me up for conjugals.
I had blonde hair back then, so
Oh,
blue eyes. My
Perfect.
eyes are green. You can't really tell through the yellow shades.
Yeah,
that
you're
I
a
got
man
for
of the cloth.
$14.99 at CVS, as seen on TV.
Dude, you're a man
Section.
of the cloth's wet dream.
Fuck.
I would like to see them try now because I know a little jujitsu from YouTube. So
Isn't that
I'd
where
like to
everybody
see them
learns it?
try it too. Actually,
That's what you guys
sit
need on
their
the.
face.
That's what you guys need on the Dickman fucking YouTube channel, man. Is that?
yeah, you need a priest trying to rape you, and you giving him YouTube jujitsu.
Oh, just like with his penis out, just.
Yeah, that could be your fucking. What is that bullshit you guys were doing?
Tube jitsu.
the porn that wasn't porn or whatever.
He's just got him by the dick.
Not
Like,
porn,
he's like,
porn.
I've got you in a chokehold.
Yeah.
You're going to hate this. And the priest is like, yeah, choke the shit out of me,
That's
dude.
your. That's
Have you ever seen a penis plex by Joey Ryan before he got canceled?
No.
Joey Ryan penis. How do you spell penis? Penis plex.
D-I-C-K.
I learned about the Kyle driver today for a sex move.
What? Kyle driver?
Yeah, you drink a
Kyle
bunch
driver.
of Monster as you pile drive your.
Oh,
Fucking great.
what about the pink sock? That's one of my favorites.
The penis
Or the
spikes?
JFK.
Oh no.
JFK is really great.
What's that
That's
one?
where you splatter all over her while she screams and frantically tries to get out of the car.
Oh, that is. I'm gonna write down
God damn it.
Tube Jitsu for another episode title here.
Yeah,
Tube
that's a
jits.
good one.
Right after Dillionaires and the Long Summer and English Literature Disease. I think let's
hey.
say degree, I think.
Now that it's on my mind, I gotta talk to you guys about a thought I had.
All right, get in there,
Oh,
Jay.
fuck.
So, is while I was just taking a piss, and I don't know why it popped in my head, but it did.
Oh no.
You know, like after either you've jerked off or you've had sex, and like a little while later, like you just have like a little bit of dry cum on your pee hole, and then you go.
And there's a
to
fork.
take
There's a
piss.
fork. There's a fork in the road.
No. Sometimes. So have you ever
It's the
had
worst,
this happen where the concretion of semen is so thick that when you go to piss, it's not coming out, and you feel the pressure build up, like your dick's about to
What
split like
the
a
fuck?
hot dog, and then it just goes and just shoots piss everywhere.
a wax
Well, not
stick.
everywhere.
I've
Toilet,
been there.
of course.
I've been there.
You know
Like
what I
a-
mean?
like
Yeah.
Like you're just like, oh
Yeah.
shit, it's not coming out, and like you feel like it's like your dick's gonna split like a hot dog in the microwave.
It's like when you're reusing super glue.
yeah,
When you have
yeah, exactly, Dylan. When you try to squeeze the super glue out, but it's all caked, and you're like, fuck.
When
And
you
then
squeeze it
and
hard
then
enough, it'll go,
yeah,
but it's
then it
all
just
gonna
goes,
come out.
Yeah.
Homeslice says you might have kidney stones, Jay. That's never
No.
happened to me.
Dude,
No, it's cum.
kidney stones are the worst.
It's
I've
cum.
had 5 kidney stones. I know the difference between a kidney stone and dried semen.
Jay, nobody's saying that you don't, buddy. I don't know why you're okay? All I'm saying is calm down.
One feels good, one feels terrible.
Jay,
I hate coming
I
too, dude.
completely agree with you.
Try it. Just next time you guys jerk off, just put in
save
an
it?
extra dab. Yeah, just a dab, like on your finger, and then just like kind of dab it on your tip.
So how do you do it? You just go to your own fucking mouth of it and be like whoop, and then just fucking you cock it. You cock your cock.
you could totally do that. It's like using toothpaste to fill a screw hole in the wall.
Oh, dude, I got my fucking security
God.
deposit back on my first apartment because we threw ninja stars into the one wall over and over and over again, and I filled it
Oh,
in
wow.
with toothpaste and got my money back.
That's the best way to do it.
So
So
let's-
it dries hard enough to where you can still sand it.
Yeah, and you can't piss.
But don't sand your dick. Don't sand your dick hole.
If I've ever learned anything in my life, it's don't sand your dick.
Yeah. Take that to the grave.
Yeah. Also, fuck bitches, get money.
Yeah.
Those two. My dad told me that at a young age, very young age.
Yes.
He's like, listen, little Randy. He was big Randy, and he's like, listen, little Randy, fuck bitches, get money. And then he proceeded to fuck a bunch of bitches, and I don't understand.
Where'd the money go?
That's what I want to know.
Deny
It all went-
females, acquire currency.
You forgot part 2, Pops.
Where's the money part?
He misinterpreted. It's not like have sex with bitches. It's fuck these bitches. You know, like because bitches are gonna get in the way of your money.
I see now.
Everybody misinterprets it. That's why everyone's broke.
So does that mean you can't fuck bitches?
No, you don't fuck bitches.
But can you?
So
You can, but like you shouldn't.
So NWA was not putting their penis in the police, is what you're saying? Like,
Yeah.
No, that's what that song was about. That
Okay.
was sexual intercourse with a police officer.
fuck the police. Coming.
Fornication under
Yo,
consent of
fuck
the
'em.
king.
Yo, fuck them.
Yo, fuck them.
It's just their voice in the background as one's fucking railing a cop. Like,
Yeah.
yo, fuck them. Yeah. Play Britney Spears on your body cam now to get it muted, fucker. Get it pulled off YouTube.
Dude, you'd have to leave the body cam on if you're fucking a cop.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Like if you're like if you're really going to town on a cop, like
You'd have
You
to
want-
go face to face. You have to,
Oh,
like,
you think
be
that happens? You think cops fuck people? Like, I think
No.
all cops are probably pretty solid people.
No, people should. No, we're talking about if people are fucking cops.
yeah, like
fuck
if,
the
if there
police.
was like a rape rampage on cops.
Yeah, like people were raping the police.
Oh, okay. Rape the police. I
Yeah,
get it
fuck the
now. You
police.
should.
as NWA said, but we take it literally, and then you take advantage of the body cam. But in order to take advantage of it, you'd have to hold their legs up and be on top to be able to look at them.
Go
So
high
the
on
cam
them.
works. Yeah, go high on them.
You can give them the O face on the fucking body cam.
You think they would have shaking orgasms?
I don't know.
There's a lot of stories about like cop partners, like male and female, and all the other fucking variants of it, like banging behind like CVS's and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, I've seen Super Troopers.
That's been going on for a long time.
Come on, Super Troopers is probably the most accurate
And then
representation.
some crackhead gets blamed for the cum stains in the back of the car, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking these damn hobos in the cum
I would
stand.
feel like fucking your partner in a cop car is like banging in a porta potty. Like the back seat. I don't know if anybody's ever been in the
dude.
back seat of a cop car, but it's basically porta potty material, so they can hose it out for all the people that just piss and shit all
What
over
a
it
way
while
to
they're
ruin a
handcuffed.
sexual encounter by your dick accidentally dragging in the back seat of a cop car.
Against the grit of the fucking
Yeah, dude.
plastic little.
It's just like scraping off disease. It's like your helmet is meant to pull semen out of other men's semen out of vagina.
It's
but
meant
in
to
this
pull
case,
the fucking enemy seed out of a woman. Yes.
Yeah, but in this case, it's used to scrape off disease.
The
from
shoveler.
A cop seat.
The shoveler, dude.
Okay. I tap out, Jay. You win. Jesus, Mother of Mary.
Randy's got a fucking weak gag reflex. He told us this earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
don't
I
drag your dick
can't
on a cop
picture
seat.
Mexican. I can't picture Mexican street corn without getting sick. Like I have to. I have to really focus on other things.
You don't like elote?
Oh.
Yeah, it's the idea of Parmesan going in between kernels of corn.
Yeah.
I'm Googling Mexican street corn. I gotta see.
It's so good. It's elote. E-L-O-T-E. Elote.
Nobody likes my head.
Yeah.
You do Parmesan and mayonnaise.
Yeah,
And then spicy seasoning. It's so good.
No, it's not.
It is. Shut up,
Fucking
Dylan.
gross, dude.
that and a napkin to the tongue. I can't stand that. It's textures, brothers. It's textures. It's a
So like if
sneaky
a
killer.
napkin touches your tongue,
Yeah, if
that
it
what you just
touches
said?
my tongue,
I know what he's talking
it's
about.
done.
It's a
It's a
weird.
real
like
thing.
like a paper one or like a fabric one.
Like a fabric one, like paper
Yeah, dude,
towels.
I can't handle.
Yeah.
I kind of get a little bit of texture stuff.
You'll have to show me.
Matt,
Nope.
I can't picture it.
Matt here, host here. I kind of get the texture thing about because like the popsicles, man. When you're done with the popsicle, that fucking dry ass stick. I don't know why.
yeah.
I don't know
That's the
why.
word.
You're already.
That's why Matt just goes.
Yeah,
and
you
pulls-
just take the whole thing from the
pulls
fucking
the
base.
stick.
You're
Yeah.
already eating dick-shaped food, so you might as well
Yeah.
just take it to the base and pull the whole ice off.
Dick-shaped food. Is it fish sticks or fish dicks, boys?
Fish
Yeah.
That's
sticks.
what I want to know.
Fish sticks.
Fish
It's
sticks.
delicious, whatever it is.
Yeah, Dylan fucking Colonel Vandekamp's up there
I
in
like
the
to
fucking
deep
corner
fry 'em,
cam. Admiral
I haven't had
even
Vandecamp.
though it doesn't say you can deep fry them.
I haven't had
Dylan's
fish
king
sticks
of-
in a while.
Dylan's the king of eating children's snacks.
Dude, the children's snacks are just adult snacks in less amounts, bro. Like,
In
what the
shapes
fuck?
of animals.
I don't get the animal shape ones.
You need
Are
to
you
see
sure?
this motherfucker's.
You don't not
Dude.
get them.
Randy and everybody on YouTube eventually. You gotta see his eyes light up when you pass this motherfucker a Capri Sun.
Oh, dude, my 10-year-old loves Capri Sun. She goes through like 3 of them fuckers a week.
You hear that,
3 cases
Dylan?
of Capri Sun a week.
His 10-year-old.
Have you had a Capri Sun when you're super stoned and have cotton mouth? It's the greatest
I'm not a
refreshment that there
fucking
is.
junkie.
Hey.
Yes, I have, but I gotta say it's hard for me to fuck with Capri Sun since I saw that video on Facebook where the mold came out.
Yeah, but they're clear on the bottom now. You can see if it has mold or not.
That's only the roaring waters.
What?
Yeah, come on, Dylan, get your shit together. It's only the roaring waters. All right.
I
Stupid
fuck up
idiot.
a case of Capri Suns right now.
They have a clear window at the bottom to view the mold.
No, it's
Yes.
just so they had to because
That's what he claims.
No, it is. The bottoms are clear now. They got the mold thing happened, and then they changed their
It's like
fucking
SeaWorld
packaging.
to see the sharks.
You're like walking under Capri Suns.
Capri Sun now has the skywalk.
With a face of
SeaWorld
wonder.
is expensive. It's really expensive.
Hey Dylan,
Everything in Orlando is expensive.
Dylan, have you ever open a bunch of them just to make one big glass of the Capri Sun?
No, they used to come in like aluminum bottles. They're like this big.
Aluminum?
Yeah, they had aluminum Capri Sun
Aluminium?
bottles for a little while.
Aluminium.
They're pretty
Aluminum.
delicious.
What?
It had like a cap that you unscrew and you could drink. It's like a Capri Sun, a full size Capri Sun.
Ain't
It
that some
didn't.
shit?
You didn't drink it in like
'Cause-
2 sips.
Sometimes your boy here, when he's got to get some beers, I'm like, man, I just need some crackers or I'm gonna throw up. So I buy a fucking Lunchable, and then
And no one gives him shit about eating
Yeah.
a fucking Lunchable.
I don't like
and
the
everyone gives
Lunchable.
me shit about drinking the Capri
I
Sun.
don't
Whoa.
like the Lunchable. It's to not vomit, and then I give you the Capri Sun
Yeah,
and the
and
fucking
who-
Reese's peanut butter cup, and you're
And
like,
who? Yeah, I was gonna say, and who gets the snackies? Dylan gets the snackies.
at the end of the day, the Lunchable is just fucking ham, cheese, and
Dylan
cracker.
has the munchies all the time.
Okay, so
When
you can't shit on
Lunchables
Matt
are
getting
10 for
Lunchables when you get the snacks out of it.
Yeah.
That are more
Dylan, you're
for the
getting the
children
great
anyway.
end of this deal. You don't have to buy the Lunchables and you get the spoils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what,
It's having your
everybody's
cake
problem?
and eating it too.
The
Matt,
spoils.
you're an idiot. You eat Lunchables.
I'm just saying, like you guys are like,
the snacks.
you guys are getting weird about a Capri Sun when they're delicious.
when they're
weird about it.
delicious.
Dylan,
Because,
I
look,
never
Home
really
Slice-
Normal
know
for a
what
child
it
to drink Capri
Home
Sun.
Slice brought up the fucking. Here, I'll put it up in the fucking.
The fucking the aluminium fucking Capri Suns.
Yeah.
That's your perfect
I
fucking
don't know, man. That's a crazy Photoshop.
on YouTube.com.
Well, that's what they looked like, though. They weren't.
So the graphics go outside of the
but
bottle.
like that's what the. That's the shape of the bottle.
I'm not buying it.
Well, you can't buy it. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah, because it's not. They don't exist ever.
They did, dude. That's what.
What if it was a Mandela effect, like that movie Kazam?
Dude, there you go.
Kazam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with fucking Sinbad in it.
Yep.
The Mandela effect. What? That's when like
Shazam! It was Shazam.
No, Shazam was with Shaq.
Or was that Kazam? That was
Kazam was with. I thought Kazam was with. Either way.
I'm gonna Google.
both terrible.
Either way, the timelines are converging, and everything is kind of doing this, and it's just further proof that we're in a simulation, boys. That's truly how I feel.
I'm all about stimulation.
Oh, the Mandela effects. What did they blame that on the Hadron Collider? So two parallel universes are fucking kissing each other. They're dipping.
Yep,
They're dipping
the
into each
timelines
other's
are
buttholes.
converging.
It's like how
Yep.
people remember things, like the whole Luke, I am your father, or I am your
Yep.
father.
And
Yeah, the
then-
band
It's all how
scene and
people
the
remember
Bernstein
it.
Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nelson Mandela, people thought that he died in like the 80s or something.
So is that why they?
in prison?
That's why they call it the Mandela effect.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
thought,
you, bud.
people thought that he died in prison, but then he
can-
was like still alive.
I can see Dylan.
Dylan,
reading
you're
it
like really,
off a
really,
screen.
really, 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 really smart
You what?
and sexy.
He's
I've
giving
never-
you a
what are you
compliment,
saying?
Dylan. They're called compliments.
I didn't hear what he said.
I said you're really, 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 really smart and sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Look at you. He's all done up. He's got a little hoodie on. Got his hair.
I'm not done. I'm just
Got his
fucking-
hair going. He's got his hair.
Just trying to
He's all
trying to
combed
get
and
by, bro.
dressed.
He's combed his hair and dressed.
He's wearing brand new socks. What are you doing tonight, Dylan?
I
What's
took a
going on
shower
after the
today.
show?
First
They
time
weren't-
since Tuesday. I'm living the dream.
They're just clean socks, Jay. They're not new socks.
You said they're new.
Oh man.
Well, I meant they're newly cleaned.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry that. Listen, you need to stop assuming that I can make any fucking sense. I think that's
you're
your
just
first
making me
mistake.
sound like an idiot because you spoke like an idiot earlier.
Well, that's
Now
just,
I'm like,
just-
oh man.
I just
I'm
wanna-
being
if
lied
Anybody's
to.
gonna speak like an idiot here. I would like to volunteer.
I just want to get into Dylan's fucking quarter life crisis of his
I don't
fucking.
have any
Is
crisis.
he driving a minivan?
He
for
quit
his
it.
mom?
He quits a job. He gets a job. And then he's just buying fucking phones and fucking monitors.
Bro, I
like
got
no
a
one-
fucking check in the mail for doing nothing. So what do you want from me?
I'm just making
And-
sure you're
My
okay.
lovely girlfriend already got her stimulus, which is fucking
Jesus
nuts.
Christ.
Yeah. So, yeah, everybody
Yeah.
check your inbox on your bank on your bank
Yeah,
apps
yep.
this weekend.
Nope.
I'll check.
Nope.
So
Dylan's grabbing his phone right
like,
now.
I'm like, let's see.
Nope.
Another thing of money for doing.
Oh yeah, that free desk is now $350. It's already built.
Yeah, no, so I got a check for a car that I own that was in a car accident that I was not in,
And you're not fixing the car.
and they totaled out the car,
Oh,
and they gave me several $1,000s more than I paid for the car.
Oh.
Nice.
So fuck off. Don't worry about what I'm doing with my money. All right, guys?
I'm just making sure you're okay.
Just let me
As a
fucking-
friend, I have to check in.
Is that a new hoodie?
No, this is
Is that a new hoodie, buddy?
a hoodie I have. I haven't
Well,
bought.
okay,
but
Dylan.
if you know me, you know I'm not gonna buy clothes.
It's not new. It's just
Well,
clean.
first you need to save $1,000 of an emergency fund.
I don't need to
Second,
do
you wanna
shit.
Second, you need to list your debt smallest to largest so that you can pay them off and get some wins. And then third, you want to save up 3 to 6 months of emergency funds.
No.
All right, and that's going to really give you a lot of security.
Yeah.
I don't
Then
want
you want
security.
to invest 15%. You want to invest 15% into retirement income. Then you want to fund any children's college fund, and then you want to buy a house and pay it off.
Bro, America's
wanna
not
give
gonna
a bunch of
last
money
that long. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna spend my money and make more money, and then spend that money too. That's how it works. Money comes and goes.
You
It's
can't
shit
take
that's
it
not
with us,
even,
right?
Shit's not even real.
It's true. It's true.
Who cares? Who cares about
I would
money?
implore you, because whenever you're 65 years old, you're going to ask yourself one of two questions.
How much cool
did I-
shit do I have? A fucking lot of it.
Fucking lot of it, man.
I just
It's
got
either how did I end up here, or how did I end up here?
How did I get this
Either you're
beautiful
building-
house? How did I get
Either
this
you're
beautiful
building a
life?
hospital in Vietnam,
Same as that
or
ever
you're
was.
an old
Same as
retired
that ever
lady
was.
who worked for a cable company for 45 years and retired with a nice little pension, but all of her good years are gone. Those are the two options.
Yeah,
What
just
I'm saying
got.
is you should be an independent contractor.
What
You
I'm
have the
doing,
ability to be a consultant, buddy.
my
Let's
good
start a
years,
firm.
my good years
You
are
and
happening
I.
right now, and I
Oh.
want to make sure I have all the shit that I want to do in those good years. So therefore, all of the money goes to the stuff, because the stuff is what makes me happy.
Yeah, there
because
you
the
go.
stuff is what makes
Did-
me make things, and then when I make things, I feel better.
You want to start music at 65 and I'm gonna play games now with
Yeah.
like broken ass thumbs.
Gross.
Bro,
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
Calm down.
Sorry, cadaver.
and all I bought was a new monitor, a new iPhone.
Just you're like 4
And
minutes.
probably gonna
you
buy some
totally
other
deserve
stuff.
Those things.
About to
You
get
totally
third
deserve
stimmy.
those things.
I
I'm
probably
proud
have
of
third
you.
stimmy right now. Let's see.
We bought a washer and dryer. A 90-day same as cash is my best friend. Let me tell you that.
I just got
That's the only way I
a.
buy shit.
I just got a meme sent to me.
No
Oh.
stimmy yet.
It says $1,400 per child. Hold up, Maury. Maybe that baby does kind of look like me.
Oh shit.
Oh, goddamn.
No.
Dude, I'm not even benefiting from the child part either. Somehow.
I'll put a baby in
Dude,
you.
I
The
made a
child is the
sweet
benefit.
deal.
Jeez.
I made a sweet deal with the ex-wife.
I don't
where
get any of that
I give
money.
her half. I give her half, but I get to file with the kid every year.
There you
So
go.
it's a pretty good
Man.
deal. We both get head of household that way.
As
There
a
you go.
person without a kid, you get fucked on taxes and fucked on stimmies. It's bullshit. All
As a
because
person who doesn't pay child support, I let her do whatever the fuck she wants.
Dude, my child support is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about any of that. We have
See-
like a good thing going on, and I'm not trying to be like, hey, give me some of that tax money, bitch. And she's gonna be like, hey, how about I fuck you forever? And then I'll be like, okay.
See, as
You
a,
win.
as a responsible dick
Yeah.
owner, I don't have a kid because I got out of there way early a bunch of times. So, but now I don't get tax benefits. It's bullshit.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta fucking put one out in the
Costs $1
world to
million
get some extra
to have a
cash.
kid. It costs $1 million to have a kid over the lifetime. It really is more effective if you stack them on top of each other, like if you have 13 of the motherfuckers, because then you have some slave labor. You know what I mean? They have to do what you say. For
No, you get the kid
18
working
years.
early.
Exactly.
I
My
know.
sister has 6 of them.
Oh, gross.
I know some people that work the system and they get like more money back every year than they even make because it's the kid tax credit, and then they're fucked up in the head tax credits.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
so there's like some Spectrum shit going, and you just get a lot of money back.
Damn. It was fucked up in
You
the
get
head
extra
there?
money, and then you adopt some, and then you say,
Yeah.
and then they're fine, and then you're like, no, but they're on the spectrum, and everybody's like, yeah, everybody's on the spectrum.
It's like
but then you get a lot
collecting
of money.
kids as a job. You
Yeah.
get paid for it.
Goddamn liberals, am I right?
God damn.
Fucking-
Goddamn
That's why we
liberal
got to
cucks.
demolish the welfare state and implement universal basic income.
Oh,
That's my proposal.
all right.
Man, you're the fucking shit, dude. I know I liked you for a reason.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately,
knew it wasn't just to get at Rem. It was for other
was
reasons.
it just to get at Rem?
I know it smells in here because I'm the shit.
Anyway, I'm not having any kind of life crisis.
I'm
I'm
just-
actually feeling
that's-
pretty good.
As a friend, I gotta
Yeah,
make
because you have
sure.
a bunch of money.
You're like, I'm hanging
Yeah,
out
but
with
I have
my.
a new I have a new job. I'm fucking
You've worked there-
enjoying going to work.
You've worked there
every
for
day?
four, you've worked
I
there
feel-
for 4 minutes, and you're buying things and
Yeah.
hanging out with your ex. I gotta ask.
I hang out with my ex anyway. It's just
I think
what
you're
I do.
undecided on whether you like the job or not because you don't understand what they're doing to you. Like
mean?
being polite and like they're nice to you and
Yeah, I get
get
texts
text
every
messages.
Friday. I got 2 texts today. One of them was another.
You up?
Creepers.
No.
yeah. New number, who dis?
One of them said, "Another great week, gents. Mahalo. See most of you tomorrow. I'm not allowed to work tomorrow because I'm too expensive."
Oh,
No, it's because of the
Oh.
side shit going on. Like I cost extra money because they have to pay that company too. Sucks. But then I got another another text randomly that just said "all good" at like 4:30. I'm like, what do you mean? Yeah, if I wasn't all good.
That means nobody responded.
No, he people responded in the group text, but that was like a just to me. I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, man.
Oh, they don't want to lose you, and they're like, "You took my
checking on you.
you took my Saturday hours, you fucks." That's why.
I didn't
A
want to
boss
do it
that's
anyway.
I would love to know what it's like to have a boss concerned about me.
Yeah,
That'd be
Dude, it's
amazing.
fucking.
Dude,
I've
it's
had it in the
wonderful.
past at the old company, and it was nice.
Yeah.
And then this company, it seems like I don't know. There's not very many people there, and like they need people really bad, and I happen to be someone that can fill a role that
You fill a lot of holes.
takes many roles.
no.
So they're like, fucking A. Like, somebody just quit, and he's like, I think I already got his replacement. I was like, oh, you guys hired somebody? He's like, no, you, bro. I'm like, oh. Sick. Cool.
Well,
Yeah, they just leave me the fuck alone. That's why I'm having, like, a nice time. They just gave me work and then said, here you go, do this stuff. And then they just don't fucking talk to me. They'll pop in once in a while and be like, how's it going, man?
What that dick do?
the dick dude just taps you on the bottom, just the
Right.
bottom of the right ball.
It's, like, so much different than what I was at. Like,
Just want to make sure you're staying hung in here. You know what I mean, brother?
Yeah, stay hung, brother.
when this contract's up, I think I'm getting a vehicle
Oh, hell yeah,
and a fucking
Another one?
fat...
Didn't you just buy a new one?
No, like a company vehicle.
company. Then he gets the
Oh,
company
shit.
gas card.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
fucking pay for gas anymore.
They're like, this is the perfect time to do it because nobody goes anywhere.
Dude,
Right.
Will you change?
I'm in the right little spot, I think, to like have all that I need out of life.
Will you change the oil on this company van this time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Dude, I need to change the oil in my car so fucking bad.
Oh no.
Tomorrow is
Dude,
the
I
tomorrow
went
is the day.
22,000 miles before I changed oil in my Fiat. And
And it still ran.
yeah, it's perfectly fine. It uses synthetic. You can go
Yeah,
pretty
but-
far with synthetic.
You just-
I think I'm sitting at like 10 right now.
But
Well,
now I got a brake light
10,000
out.
over on the Kia.
Your
Bro,
oil's
oil's
can't
gonna
fuck with
seize the
Kias,
fuck
brother.
up.
your
It's gonna
guys.
change tomorrow. Like it's already.
Your
it's
oil's
already
gonna
on,
look
like-
like there's
You're gonna
fucking
find-
silver glitter in it, man.
It's
Yeah, I'm
not like a
surprised-
Toyota where you can just pour the oil in. You know, you don't have to worry about anything.
I don't know,
You
man.
just pour more oil in when it gets low.
I feel like your oil change is going to be a lot more expensive than you think.
Yeah, because it could be a new motor in front of it.
Just let me do my fucking thing, everyone, would you? Like you guys coming in here
I
and like
just-
telling,
I just-
listen,
I just don't
this
want you
is
to be
how I do
surprised.
it. This is how I do it,
Dylan,
Jay.
I just don't want you to be surprised.
I won't be surprised. I'm never surprised. I know what I
Dylan,
always know the
Dylan.
worst case scenario in my bullshit, and I'm willing to accept that fate. But most of the time, it doesn't fucking happen because people they're too cautious.
okay,
Everyone's too
okay.
fucking cautious. Take some
Okay,
fucking
hey, you know what?
chances.
Hey, go 10,000 more miles. Fuck it, right?
I did in my work van.
The work
kill
van was
it.
at 50 grand.
Yeah, dude, because they're
Holy
like,
shit.
they told me they wouldn't replace it till it broke down, and that motherfucker would not break down. I'm like, dude, it's got like 300,000 miles on it, and it barely goes, but it just kept going.
Yeah, 50,000 miles
little
between oil
engines that could.
changes.
Oh man, my grandpa was a diesel mechanic for 47 years,
Oh,
and he'd
shit.
kick you right in the fucking balls.
Yeah.
Right in the fucking balls. He looks like a goddamn dwarf out of World of Warcraft. You know, he's not very tall, but he's very stout, and if he gets a pipe wrench in his hands, you're fucked. But he got a knee surgery, so he's kind of limping. So you'd have to kind of go slow. You have to let my grandpa beat your ass. That's all there is to it. I'm sorry.
Bro, if there's one thing I don't like, it's old people.
Would you super kick my grandpa?
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking right in the forehead.
Oh man. What would your wrestling finishing maneuver be, Dylan?
I don't know.
The
a
Kyle,
good question.
lip.
you Kyle drive his grandpa?
Kyle driver. Stupid. I don't know. I have no idea. Probably something flashy that doesn't really do much damage, but looks cool. You know.
Okay.
You're
I'm
the
not
one
a very
that
big guy.
You're the
I
one
can
that
fly
knows
through
all the
air.
wrestling moves.
I know,
Falcon
but
arrow.
Matt, you don't just pick a fucking finishing move off of a list. You have to create it. What the fuck do
Well-
you think this is? I'm not just gonna create my finishing move off the top of my head right now. It's something you put a lot of time and effort into, and you really think about it. And it has to make sense with your character and what you're trying to tell and the story you're telling in the ring, Matt. Fuck.
All right.
Shaq did the Black Tornado whenever he fought Cody Rhodes recently.
Oh yeah, Shaq's a wrestler now. Huh? I
Yeah,
forgot.
he went through 2 tables. He took a hell of a bump, and then they put him in the fucking ambulance, and then they opened the ambulance doors to get a word, and he was gone.
Oh.
He can teleport.
Kazam!
Kazam!
Kazam! Or was it Sinbad that you open the door and it's Sinbad because it's the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Like, fuck!
Yeah.
Cameo.
Goes from
I wonder how
goes
much a
from-
Sinbad cameo costs. I'll buy you guys one right now. Hold on.
It goes from Shaq to a horrible comedian.
Dude.
Hey, you guys ever?
man.
Whoa, who the fuck is this?
Sinbad's best role was on American Dad.
Sinbad's the fucking worst.
No.
He's like the 90s personified.
His best role was on Another World, man.
No, he was on American Dad. He was a ghost.
The ghost of Sinbad. Fuck.
You remember that?
Oh, no.
He's not on Cameo, unfortunately. Man, I would have
Ah.
dropped like $60 on a Sinbad cameo. That
would've been great.
I mean, whatever you boys wanted it to say, I'd get him to say boners. That's for sure.
That's fucking awesome.
Dude, is he alive even?
Yeah, I'm
dude.
sure Sinbad's fine.
I don't
I'm
know
sure
if
he
he's
doesn't
fine.
do cocaine.
I think Sinbad went through some shit, or he might be broke. Who knows?
I would,
If he,
I would do cocaine with Sinbad.
just
Be
to
like,
do,
"Dude, you'll
just-
never guess.
Hey, you
who I
guys
did
should
dr-
put
who
yourself
I
on
did drugs
Cameo.
with."
He's 64 and he's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
He's damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Sinbad.
get him.
Sorry, I talked shit about Sinbad. I will wrestle Sinbad anytime, any place, anywhere. 1-on-1, mano a mano. I challenge him to come to Cincinnati. We'll eat some Cincinnati chili. We'll put it on spaghetti with a lot of cheddar cheese, and then we're gonna eat it up. And there's cinnamon in the chili because that's what they do around here.
Wait, what?
And then there's cinnamon in the chili, Matt.
Why?
I don't because it's delicious.
Sounds weird.
It's a bunch of Greek motherfuckers that won't share the recipe.
Ah.
Like literally, one son knows half of it, and the other son knows the other half, and they don't trust each other enough to share it with each other.
Holy,
Fucking Skyline and Gold Star. Yep.
Jesus Christ, man. I just learned. Well, go ahead.
Oh no, I don't remember what I was talking about. I
Oh no,
apologize.
I'm learning all kinds of new food tricks this week. There's fucking cinnamon in the chili. You put grapefruit juice on fucking asparagus. Mass hysteria.
Wait, what? Grapefruit juice on asparagus? Why would you ruin asparagus like that?
No, you don't taste the grapefruit juice. It's just a way to like bring out more asparagusiness.
Oh, so your piss stinks more?
No, there was less piss.
No, the
stink.
grapefruit juice makes your cum taste better, and the asparagus makes so it separates the cum from the piss.
Yeah.
Smells.
Yeah.
Taste.
What if you have a narrow urethra? Like, I imagine there's not two hallways. It's just one hallway down the tube. But there's not a split for the cum and the urine.
Yeah.
So you can't do both at the same time.
They forgot God forgot to partition your tubes.
Yeah. All I know is cum tastes weird for people that eat a bunch of pineapple.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
It makes their cum taste
I've
weird.
never. I can't confirm. I have convinced two of my coworkers to show me their dick before, though. I got a pretty good track record.
Sexual
of that.
harassment, I think.
How did that happen?
Well,
delve
we
into
had
that.
a joke. We had a joke, so I'm just gonna make up names. Okay.
Tim.
It's a gay guy whose name is John Butts. All right, and he's marrying Jake Peters. I'm just gonna say. So it's the Butts and Peters wedding, and so I go up to John. We had a joke where we sexually harassed John because he's a beautiful man.
Yeah.
You know, and I told him,
You
John,
can't just say a joke is a joke. Like sexual harassment should never be a joke, sir.
It's perfect because you said we harassed Butts,
yes,
and his name's John Butts. Well, for the story,
right,
perfect.
exactly.
I like your setup.
And yeah, so we harassed him, but what I told him is that it's like the statue of David. It's got a dick on it. I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
And so if he wanted to show me, and like I guess I said it enough times that he was like, here, and he took his phone and shoved it in my face, and it was just a fucking monster can. I was like, oh, John, and then he fucking shoved it in the other dude's face who was sitting there, and then he put it in his pocket and said, there you go, boys, and walked away.
Wow. Walked away in slow motion as you guys blew up like an action movie. Like,
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, and the second time I saw a coworker's cock, we were in Missouri near Spaghetti, actually, and we were staying at the hotel, and he's like, "Hey, Randy, I gotta send a dick pic out. Will you tell me how my dick looks?" And I'm like, "I don't really do that, bro. Like, I don't like. I'm gonna be really honest with you, and I don't know if you can handle it." And he's like, "No, I can handle it." And I was like, "Okay, look at it. It's a fine cock, but it's really thin. It's got a lot of length, but it's real thin." And I tell him it's a baguette, and he doesn't send the cock picture out, and then he stole $200 from me.
whoa.
It's because you called his dick thin.
Yeah.
Call
He's like, no,
my
your
dick.
wallet's thin, bitch.
Yes.
Call my dick thin. Just go through your shit.
Maybe he just borrowed the money to thicken up.
Yeah.
Maybe. And he moved to Florida. Sorry for the party.
So
Have you ever heard the Florida national anthem?
No.
It's LMAFO, party rockin'. I love that.
God.
Are you for real right now?
Yeah, they voted on it last year. The House approved it. The state Senate approved it.
No way.
Along with, sorry for the party rockin'. It's the Florida national anthem.
LMFA.
A completely irrelevant song. That was like 10 years ago.
Well, I mean, our national anthem is pretty irrelevant too.
Party rock anthem? That's what it is?
Yeah, yep.
No.
It's pretty terrible. Oh,
That's it right
I
there?
don't know if that's it. I don't know if that's it.
I don't know. man. That's there.
I'll find out.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh,
Careful.
That's good.
wait,
That's the song?
You gotta fast forward some. They also do the wiggle, 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 sexy, and I know it. Man, this is pretty bad.
This is like
This sounds like what it would be like to be in Florida.
Yeah, exactly.
as you walk down the fucking fairway as you get off the plane. This is bumping. Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
I know this song. God damn. Yeah, it's about.
I'm sorry for the party rocking. There's some hotties in this house, and I'm looking for somebody to blow. That's how it goes.
Jesus.
So I don't know.
It's like
I
one of
just
those
went to
songs.
Florida.
It's like
I
one of
just
those
got
songs
back.
that when a broad hears it, she's like, "Oh my God, it's my song!"
Yes, This is my fucking shit! I gotta get to the dance floor! Oh, God, horrible. Oh, let's go to break. We'll come back with some look at this.
Yeah. On that awful note.
This is my fucking shit! Let's fucking go down,
Yeah, I'm running through these.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? You're amazing.
Tune in every Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific to thatmetalstation.com for the most brutal and extreme show on the internet, Walter's Wall of Woe.
Walter's Wall of Woe? Walter's Wall of Woe?
Yeah, Walter's Wall of Woe.
Walter's back walls of woe.
Yo, what the fuck? That ain't cool.
Walter's back walls of woe. We're gonna blast beat all over his back walls of woe.
Yo, what the fuck, guys? I paid fucking good money for this spot. Is this how you fucking treat your sponsors?
This better be worth it.
Well, fine. Fuck you guys then. For the rest of you, I don't know. Come listen to my show on thatmetalstation.com.
Part 2 of the Randy Sode. You still drinking the same drinks?
Yeah, absolutely. And now I have food from Roosters. Roosters Casual Joint. You can get boneless wings and loaded tater tots in the same meal, and I got fried mushrooms.
Holy
And
shit!
so I'm gonna chow down on that.
Don't say
and it was
boneless
only
wings in front of
$60.
Dylan.
Holy shit, man!
Yeah.
I need food delivery mid-show. What the fuck?
I got the best girlfriend in the world.
Tell her to
She's
bring
the
me some
best in the
food.
world at what she does.
Hell yeah!
Hey, babe, can you take Jay some food?
Arizona, it's not too
Arizona.
far.
It's not too far. It's not too far. That's
She
awesome.
says sure.
Cool.
Pay for her flight.
Randy's girl, you did a good job of
expensive
taking
Uber
care of your man. So anyway,
And the food?
that was a good commercial for chicken place
Roosters
with
Casual
Roosters
Joint.
Dude, he snuck an ad in Huell Hauser's induction speech.
Really,
somehow.
did he?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
While I'm at it, I gotta say, like, I went to Florida over the weekend to go watch All Elite Wrestling's Revolution pay-per-view. And we got a rental car, and I got the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. That thing is so well equipped. It has radar infused cruise control, so that whenever a car cuts you off, it'll automatically slow down to keep the right distance between you and that car.
Whoa.
And then, yeah, it has interactive lane assist, so that if you start drifting, it pulls you back in. It'll stop you if you're about to hit somebody. I got to tell you, the Toyota
Bro.
Tacoma, the TRD Pro,
The
the
turd.
TRD Pro,
The Turd Pro.
I drove it for the Turd Pro. I drove it for 3 days, and it is totally worth the $43,000
like a
sticker
j-
price.
It's like a drunk driver's fucking dream.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
It
That's
it
what I'm
is.
saying,
you
man.
can run over old people, and that's more points.
People need to stop fucking driving altogether and just let the cars do what they need to do, and they'll get us there. And just trust in the process.
Trust.
Please,
Yeah.
Trust the process.
everyone just
the
trust in the
Indianapolis-
process.
Or wait,
We're gonna
the Philadelphia 76ers. They trusted the process.
We're gonna
Look
smash
what
a
happened
few
to them.
olds and homelesses, but it's fine in the process.
I'm worried
Dude.
about the homeless population. Personally.
People smash olds and homelesses and youngs and fucking
Dip
everybody
babies?
gets smashed by normal people all the time. People drive like idiots.
They're gonna smash the people still?
I'm people. I drive like a fucking maniac
Dylan's
sometimes.
got the insurance check to prove it.
That wasn't me. Okay, I didn't crash that car. Somebody else crashed that car. Okay.
Dylan doesn't know about insurance fraud. Wink.
Yeah, and I don't know the goddamn thing about it at
Oh,
all.
sorry.
He's never
better?
ever done anything wrong in his whole life. Look at his beautiful face.
You can mail me mushrooms, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll mail you some mushrooms.
So anyway,
Okay, thank you.
we're back. It's part 2. Jay had a question to ask of Randy before we move on.
I need to know about this this poo-poo story, and I also need a good story to add to our "What That Dick Do" segment.
Okay. Like, it's a little embarrassing because it involves the mother of my child.
Okay.
That's all right.
And so
I don't know
just
her.
wanna
She
start
doesn't
off
have to be
there.
embarrassed.
Well, if she ever hears this, she'll be pretty embarrassed, but that's okay.
She will.
Yeah. She ripped my heart out through my asshole, so fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that part of the poop? Is that part of the poop story?
Yeah.
Is that part of the poop story?
So the problem was we had both had Taco Bell the day in question.
Oh.
And we were going at it. This was you guys were around last night when I told my story about Paxil and how I could not ejaculate. This was in that time frame. So while in the process of trying to ejaculate, I shit myself. I didn't intend to shit myself. I was trying to just relieve a little pressure, and I wanted to let off a little fart. And it was more than I bargained for, and a whole turd came out. It was a solid turd because I eat my fiber, Metamucil twice a day. And so it was a solid turd. She didn't notice for the longest time. That's the best part. So I just kept fucking with my Paxil hard on until the point where I could kind of flip it off of the bed. So I was taking my foot and I was kind of flipping while fucking. So I was flip fucking.
Trying to roll the log off the bed.
Exactly. And our bed, keep in mind, we were 18 years old, so our bed was literally on the floor. So I was trying to get it between. We had one of those little, the plastic totes that you get from Walmart with the two shelves. Anyways, we had that. I was trying to get it between that and the bed so she didn't see. And then she said I could go anal, and she shit on me again. She shit on me that time. So it was the first time going anal, and I thought it was going to be great because I watched a lot of pornography from the ages of 17 to 21. And the problem with my ex-wife is I think she had postpartum depression after my daughter was born. God bless her soul. So we didn't have sex for like 18 months, so I was just beating it off forever. But she didn't think that I ever did it, and she caught me one day. She came home from work early, and I had loud music playing, and I was just, jerking off into the shower, as one does.
In the shower, or just into it.
Into it.
Like
So I like
standing outside the shower, jerking off into it.
Listen, I have 1 to 6 inches, to work with. So at the time, I had to get my foot up onto the ledge of the shower so that I could get a hold of the cock and get a stroke in. So I was doing that. It really just takes 2 fingers. I don't have to use the whole hand like most people. I can get by with right here. So I do that, and I get the stroke off, but I'm having a hard time coming because I couldn't find the best material. Sometimes I like a little Latina. Sometimes I like a little, big booby.
You're cultured.
Yeah.
I'm cultured. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm a man of many varieties.
Yeah.
Is all I'll say. And so I was watching one of these videos. She came in. She was working at Arby's at the time. So she comes in her Arby's costume, and I'm like, hey, wanna fuck? And she was like, no, not at all. And I was like, okay, this is probably the end of our marriage, isn't it? And she was like, no. And I was like, all right. But we didn't have sex for another 2 years, so
It would have been
dramatic.
great if you would have turned to her and been all, we got the meats?
That was before those times, but that would have been amazing. What, high five for creative control. So this is. I know that's a roundabout way, but that's how I shit myself, and I tried to roll the turd off the bed. And the reason why I say you haven't really had sex is it's the challenge of trying to hide the turd from your lover. And now from time to time I have to deal with dog turds. They like to shit in random places, and the pug especially shits big turds.
Are you like, is that mine or is that theirs?
Is that mine?
Exactly.
I
don't
like
know
me?
anymore. I whenever I sleep, I smoke a lot of indica weed, allegedly, and I go to sleep, and I don't really remember myself when I wake up the next morning. Like, this will probably be forgotten because my Blackheart rum
Yeah.
is
Oh, it's a
now
lot gone.
40% of the way forward.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah,
buddy.
but,
Wow.
can I just take a moment to thank you guys for
Yeah.
giving me this platform
Not a
to
problem.
talk about how important shitting while having sex is?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's what we're here for.
You're releasing everything at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
So
I didn't realize we were gonna get a what that dick do and shitting in the same.
Yeah.
That's great. It was like a twofer.
That's number 2. I get it, Dylan. That was fucking phenomenal.
That's great.
That was
done.
so
Was
so
was that
enjoyable.
in depth enough?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what my second semester of college did to me.
Okay.
All right, it put me on Paxil, and I had straight A's through midterms, and then I just didn't show up for the midterms, and I lost all my scholarships and my grants. So turns out, long story short, I have bipolar disorder, so that's why I didn't show up for it. And so now all that makes a lot more sense. But my point in that is that's why I shit my pants, because I was pretty manic.
Oh. Some manic panic in your pants.
Yeah,
Manic
was-
panic in my pants.
that was fucking.
That's a great episode title.
See, sometimes mental illness can be a benefit.
Yeah. It's all, I'm pro mental health discussions, and this is one of the better ones I've ever had.
Like,
You just
all I want
flip
people to know, whenever I found out that I had the disorder,
Okay.
I had told my boss that he needed to take a shit in the quiet room, and by doing so, he would propagate a new subrace of humans that would be able to explore the universe. And that's whenever I realized that I might have a problem, and I got some help, and
right.
but I put my buddy Arthur through 3 escape rooms that he had to get through in order to reach me, and then I did a front flip down the steps, and
Jesus.
yeah, it was a pretty wild couple of days.
Can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
Please do.
You didn't anywhere in that story, at least I didn't hear it, like, what did she do about the poop? Like, did she discover it, or were you just, like, did you completely...
Yeah, was it a stealth poop?
Was it because she pooped that your poop kind of, like,
Do
fell to
two
the
poops
wayside?
cancel each other out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when she realized that she was shitting herself, she ran to the bathroom in fear. Like, let me tell you how I
And you got
proposed
rid of
to
the
this
evidence.
girl. Exactly. I had time to throw it out the window. I was living over a drug dealer at the time. It was a huge pharmacy. This redneck guy named Kevin. And he really plays. He enjoys Call of Duty. He would show
Randy's
up
got
to
a
like,
Kevin.
the GameStop release. Yeah, he would show up to GameStop releases in like a Hummer with the little boo guns
shit.
on top.
The 50
Oh, damn.
cal?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He was
So
a
you
piece
just-
of shit. But
So you just tossed the turd out the window?
yeah, because it looked like a doctor. At the time, we had 3 rescue dogs and 1 Labradoodle that we bought from Petland. And the Labradoodle's name was Mitchard, because we took Mitch and Richard and put it together.
That's great.
So it just looked like Mitchard poop. It just looked like Mitchard poop because of the Metamucil.
Oh, Mitchard, please.
Oh man, thank you.
Oh, and this doesn't even cover the time we moved out to this place called South Webster. Oh my God. Woo, that place was in the middle of nowhere. It didn't even have DSL.
Oh shit.
Dick
And I
sucking lips?
befriended, yeah, exactly. I befriended this old landlord whose son was a lawyer, and he was like a scorned lover. He cheated on his wife several times, and he kind of felt remorse about it, but not really. But he kind of made up for it by taking care of dogs.
Oh,
So that's who Mitchard ultimately went to, because whenever we bought our house at 20, Mitchard would climb the fucking out of his kennel and then climb the gate as well and take off running. And I couldn't let the fucking $750 dog take off running.
Damn.
So,
Well, thank
anyways.
you. That was such an amazing adventure. Thank you.
it was
Glad we
amazing to
got that.
live, and believe it or not, I was completely sober back then.
Wow.
what?
You know,
Shit in
dude,
beds?
It's strange. Shit in beds. It's like Joe Rogan says: if you haven't shit yourself lately, you're not living. You're you're just not taking enough risk. So
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds.
I've had enough risks in my life.
Yeah, Maynard's
Shitting myself is one of them.
Maynard's mishaps. He's had a few hot weeks of just fucking roostering in a fucking bathtub with fucking
Don't say
100.
hot.
Is that?
I got pissed all over myself at work. Yeah.
oh, I've done that before. Because the 1 to 6 inches got me. It goes from CD to cylinder.
Mine was tight balls.
Oh,
The tight balls got me because as I was pushing, I had to piss so bad as I was pushing down to get my dick into the toilet. The poop was coming too, so my balls got tight. So then as I go to piss, it fucking just was like, I'm out of here.
Holy shit.
Fucking pissed all over myself.
Fucking
Whoa.
tight balls, bro.
Yeah. And it
Tight
wasn't
balls
like
made
my
me
dick
lose my
wasn't
glasses.
necessarily flopping all the way like it came out, but what really got me was when the piss hit the rim of the toilet, like the top of the basin, and it was just
Okay.
backsplash all onto me.
oh.
It was bad.
Woo! All right, fuck.
You get that at airport urinals, and they put that fucking lemon flavor in there, and it comes and wafts
Yeah.
up to you like fucking SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's deceiving.
I'm gonna put the fucking glasses back on because I look sexy as fuck.
Hey, dude, look at you. Oh, YouTube.com/NFHC
Let's get to segments, boys.
Let's get in there with this.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Yeah, let's look at this time. Everybody send us their stuff to nfhcpodcast@gmail.com. Or in the Discord, you can find it on nfhcpodcast.com. Send us the
This
things.
is my favorite.
Anybody in the Discord, click the NFHC name with the live fucking thing going so you can watch it all live. Get in there. You got a couple seconds because we gonna go it in there. Whoo, let's see here. Starlet Alpha, he sent us this one. It's a fucking rooster scream.
Wonderful cock.
That's a nice cock.
I got a good cock
Dude,
story.
he's just going.
God damn. Oh man, we had birds growing up, boys, and my uncle took Buttercup and held him upside down and shook him once, and he ran into the woods crying just like that, and we never saw him again. Fucking Buttercup the cock.
Oh my god.
Buttercup the cock.
What in the hell? That
He
was so
just-
weird.
He just roostered so hard he fucking passed out.
That's great.
I'm gonna fucking get
If
to
you ever
this.
roostered so hard you passed out.
You ever rooster so hard you pass out, brother?
That's like when you see those power lifters when those power lifters fucking pull up, like they deadlift all that weight, and they're like, yeah.
And then their fucking Achilles tendon snaps and they just fall over.
The one guy like turns and his face slams on the barbells. He's just all.
Oh man! Oh, Scott from the Facebook group sent us this one.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
It's the Queen of England with fucking Palpatine voiceover.
This is a deep fake.
It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians.
Dude, it looks like she's actually saying this shit.
Life.
It's Revenge of
He
the
had
Sith.
such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even
I've never made
the
it through a
ones he
Star Wars
cared
movie.
about.
Really? You're
My
bet.
entire life.
You might be better off for it. I don't know.
From dying. He became so powerful. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew.
Fucking Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, she looks like Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, and I hear she's racist.
Yeah,
according
that's
to Oprah.
what's all that shit? Because Oprah's made everybody racist or something. I did not pay attention to any of that.
Bees!
Fucking...
Everyone gets bees!
Yeah, Swick, give me a 15-year-old meme.
You fucking idiot.
Oh, that's mean.
Go back to work.
Go back to work. I found this clip this week. That NBA player Myers Leonard, he's suspended by his team. This clip is called "How to Lose All of Your Sponsors" because he played Warzone.
Fucking cowards! Don't fucking snipe me, you fucking kike bitch!
Oh shit!
I just dropped that on my head. That didn't even go to fucking.
Yep.
Anyways,
So
Wow.
that's how you get suspended from your job and lose every single sponsor you've ever had and any sponsor
Yeah.
you're going to get ever again.
And immediately realized that was what's going to happen.
Yeah.
He's
That's a
that
huge.
shit real hot.
That's a huge.
You know when I have that problem is when I'm listening to the Drake song 0 to 100. And I'm like trying to sing along, but I can't completely. That's a tough one.
Ooh. Got any new? Like, oh no, there's gonna be a phone call. There's gonna be at least an email.
Yeah.
And then on the other end of this is a Muddy sent us an old commercial for cigarettes in another country. Wait, no,
Hello,
not even
faggot.
that. Hold on. Not cigarettes. My bad.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I've a message for you from
They're meatballs.
Birdseye. Birdseye faggots will appeal to your whole family. They've made them with lashings of gravy, but they've gone easy on the spice because kids don't like them too spicy, apparently. Birdseye even suggests that people who don't like faggots could enjoy these. They live in hope.
Muddy and Chad just said they're still on sale, like to this fucking day. This is from the 80s for sure.
Apparently. Birdseye even suggests that people who don't like faggots could enjoy these. They live in hope. You know, that could be right.
Birdseye, faggots, and gravy. They're still on sale. I'm just saying a product, Dylan.
I know it's just
It's not the other one where
it's the algorithms that
No.
I'm worried about, man. It's the
I
algorithms.
downloaded
It's
that
the
from
AI, Matt.
I downloaded that from YouTube.
Fuck Al Gore.
You know, it's gone sentient in 2016 when AlphaGo beat the world's best Go player at Go.
Yeah.
Ever since then, the Google AI has been controlling everything that's happened. And
Yeah.
you saw the rise of Donald Trump and Brexit and all this crazy shit and the coronavirus. I'm just saying.
Oh.
It all happened along the same timeline. I got more titties.
What? Do you just have like a titty cam? Just.
I think she wants the D tonight.
Oh hell yeah! Because she's so.
But I only provide it every other week.
She's so proud of you for being a handsome man on our fucking podcast this week. Laz in
she
chat,
is.
yeah, Mr. Brain, 2 pork faggots. Right here, 222 grams of pork faggots.
Is it like a pierogi?
It's
a meatball.
It's like a meatball.
It's literally a meatball. Mr. Brains.
More boobies.
Oh, man.
Dylan's chair sitting in front of it killed me just now.
And the fact that they're balls and they're called Mr. Brains.
That's pretty good.
Whew, fuck, man.
All right.
That's made of pig leftovers like hearts and brains. Yeah, so.
Is it Brains or Brian?
Leftover Brians.
Oh, that sounds disgusting. Brian
I
leaving
knew a Brian that was spelled brain.
If you know, I've noticed this town doesn't have as many Brians as it used to.
If there's one thing I can't fucking stand is Brian leaving his faggots all over the place. That's fucking disgusting.
God damn it, Brian.
In gravy.
Yeah, like there's gravy everywhere.
And-
It's fucking horrible.
For only 222 grams of fat. I mean, come on. It's
That's
such
a
good
lean
deal.
faggot.
If the
That is the leanest. Never mind.
oh my god.
What else? What other videos do we have this week?
Uncle Dolan's Discord. I can't.
Did we break that?
Jay broke me bad. Okay,
Yes.
Uncle Dolan
Yes.
from Discord.
Like low fat, right?
Yes.
So this is from Pixel. Right?
Perfect timing.
Oh, it's Jurassic Park.
To go to the boat. Hey, man, why didn't you tell me? I insist on being here.
That's when they're hatching the eggs.
What it looks like.
Fucking Danny DeVito from Always
Danny
Sunny.
DeVito. Oh,
The best of every little
okay. What is happening?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
Danny DeVito climbing out of the couch, put out the egg in the fucking.
I need to start looking for that. I'm sure people have him crawling out of tons of stuff.
Oh, man. I wonder if he ever climbed out of my ex-wife's asshole after she took a shit from Taco Bell.
I'm sure we can make it happen.
I think there has to be an unwritten law, like no fucking after Taco Bell. Like, just you don't want to risk it.
Dude,
man.
I've got Taco Bell. No, not myself. My old
I
roommate
worked
Corey.
at a Taco Bell for $10 an hour, all right? I got some stories from St. Patrick's Day. Fucking people love to piss in the drive-thru. That's all I'm
Green.
saying.
It's awesome. Fuck, man.
I love you, Matt.
Oh,
You're
me too,
sexy,
buddy.
and
Thank
know
you.
it.
Yep, you're a fucking handsome, stout gentleman yourself, sir. Let's see. Travis from Postmortem sent us this one. The fuck?
Oh, that's aggressive.
When the big pizza pie hits the moon like your eye, that's amore.
This is the
It's all
creepiest.
backwards.
This is the creepiest CGI shit ever, dude.
When you've had too much wine, that's amore.
I'm gonna need to drink more for this shit.
Bells. When the moon hits your big pizza pie like your eye, that's amore.
This is the creepiest.
When you've had too much wine, that's amore.
Why is this funny?
Bells.
It keeps saying bells.
It's You've had too much wine, that's amore.
Dude,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
the creepiest CGI character
Crazy.
ever.
So weird, man.
You guys, can I just want to say, Chuck E. Cheese killed Chuck E.
Whoa.
The animated mouse or the
Yeah?
animatronic mouse, and I want to say that as a travesty to my childhood. My aunt, before she killed herself, took me to Chuck E. Cheese, and I got to see that animatronic show, and that's the best memory I have of her. And they killed him.
Oh,
Pistol Pete's was better
what?
as far as
You're
food.
right.
Oh.
Well, yeah, food-wise, but what about animatronic mouses?
No,
we're talking about, Jay.
Pistol Pete's had animatronics, and they had arcade games. Not all the.
Well, you're in Arizona. This was Missouri.
Well, we have Chuck E. Cheese out here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Pistol Pete's was a us thing.
Yeah, you had to
Was
step.
it only?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you missed out.
We had Adventure Kingdom where I'm from.
That sounds
That was
awesome.
the shit.
We got Peter
It had
Piper
go-karts.
Do you guys
Go-karts and a ball pit.
Do you guys remember when Pizza
Ball
Hut
pitcher, no.
was a restaurant? You could go inside and they actually gave you
Yeah.
like the thick plastic red cup.
buffet.
for your food.
It was a Pizza Hut.
Oh,
Get it?
yeah,
It's a hut.
of pizza.
Gather.
His eyes.
Oh
No,
When you dance down the street,
the frame rate's uncomfortable. Like it's super high frame rate.
no! Like you've had too much feet.
When that's
Back that up, man. Back that up.
Where's my mouth?
when that's more.
Wait, God damn it.
Right here. No, you were good.
When you dance down the street like you've had too much figuring.
Ew, that one's got a big old bug.
When that's more.
I can't.
What the fuck?
Is this what happens when we die?
Yeah.
That's some more.
No, this is what happens when Italians die.
Long talk.
Italian LSD is crazy.
Oh,
Fuck.
Imagine if
That
that was
was
your
up.
DMT trip.
Muddy
I
said
ejaculated twice.
El Diablo de Roma.
I just want some pizza now.
Maja.
Because that's amore.
Maja sent us this last bit. Let's save us, baby girl.
Oh,
Hey guys, I am Davey Wavy, and I'm here with Blake Mitchell and Joey Mills. A few months ago, I did a What's Up My Butt challenge, and today we're gonna do it
So what's up his butt challenge?
again, but this is Twink Edition. It's me. I have a box of all sorts of little goodies that we're gonna put up Joey's butt, so you need to guess what they are as we do it.
Yeah.
These are the guys that broke YouTube because they're not showing anything bad, but they're stuffing this fucking kid full of stuff.
I thought it was like they were just saying hi to butts. Like, what's up, my butt?
No.
this
God
reminds me
damn
of
it,
my-
Jay.
I had a roommate that had
Did I get it
spinal
wrong?
bifida.
What's
Anal
that?
fissure?
I had a roommate who had spinal bifida, and one night I had a date with a math teacher, and we were going to a comedy club up in North Cincinnati. And I came home from work to try and hop in the shower real quick because I was a little smelly. I ran around all day. You know what I mean. And I come in, and he's got both legs kind of behind his head, and he's shaving his pubic hair. And he's just going to town on his dick and balls. And, like, I look and I see him and I go, oh, shit. I'm seeing his fucking dick and balls. And I run downstairs and start the dryer because I'm hoping he'll hear me and stop shaving his dick. He had the music turned up really loud
That's
on
amore.
his Apple. Exactly. And
Wow.
and the reason why I bring this up is that he very much reminds me of these boys.
Oh.
The price, though.
Well, I don't know. I didn't think of that till just now. Okay. How about Blake's shaved off nipple? We get to see your shaved off nipple.
4 correct answers. You can see Blake's nipple.
Here, show that to the world.
Oh,
I mean, it's not like they haven't seen
All
it.
right, so we're gonna do the first one. Should we do it? Should we get started?
What's up, my butt?
What were you just doing?
I was just playing a little beat on his
No,
booty.
you were looking at his hole.
I was doing that too.
Didn't look at it, Davey?
I was inspecting.
Check it out. It's a moneymaker.
That is a pretty hole.
It's very.
Don't look at my asshole, guys.
Just dudes staring at buttholes.
It's a pretty little
Shaking
moneymaker.
it. Okay, so this is the first item.
This is so evil. Like, this is so sinister almost. Like,
These dudes broke YouTube. This is just on.
Wait, this is that. I don't want it to like get on my
Dude,
shirt.
that better not be one of those fucking amazing Jolly Rancher popsicles.
Okay, so it's a food.
It tastes really good. Taste. Shit, we just gave him a clue.
It's like an operation. Oh my god, it's cold. It's cold.
Will it go in?
Is it like a piece of ice?
You're a piece of ass.
Or a piece of whatever is up his ass.
Oh no, it's so cold. No, is it a popsicle? Is it a popsicle? Is it a popsicle?
It's a popsicle.
Oh my
Why
god.
are you lubing up a popsicle? Yeah. Ew.
That is so fucking cold. Oh my god.
What is this?
This is what this one is.
The Colt.
No,
My
you're good.
ex-girlfriend had one of those.
What does it do?
I'm rarely
It's a
uncomfortable.
little vibrator. Like you just pop it in there and turn it on.
But I'm clutching my pearls.
What? So it's like a little balloon bag, like a blood pressure cuff, and then
No, it's a little vibrator.
Oh goodness.
This is like a shape like an egg.
Feel like?
I mean, it feels kind of like a banana, but it was thick at the top and then like got thinner. It's not a,
Yeah, that's the wire.
You ever eat Cuban food?
that is a vibrator. I don't. Oh.
I'm gonna give you half a point because
I can't believe this is on YouTube. This is crazy.
I just don't feel like this kid is old enough to be doing this.
No, he is. This is
obviously it's a vibrator. But
Well, yeah.
I got it from YouTube. It's on YouTube.
this is a good time for me to mention that all the toys that we're going to use are sponsored by AdamMail.com. And if you guys use discount code WAVY, which is WAVEY, or you go to AdamMail.com/WAVY, then you can get 50% off plus free shipping on
You win the used thing.
It's like if you hashtag so and so, will you get to win the vibrator we used on the show? Yay!
Oh my god.
Or a box of pops at poop.
orders of $20 or more are in the US.
You know, it's actually a really good deal. 50% off sex toys. Like, sex toys are not.
Sex toys are no, not at all. 50% off.
So, like,
Great.
They're just vibrating this dude.
What are you guys up to? Oh, we're just vibrating.
Oh no! We're under vibing. Let's go forward a little bit. Where's the next?
Okay.
No, you can. Slow.
Oh my god, you guys.
What?
in there.
Is it like? Oh. Wait, is it a squash? Is it like a squash?
It's a squash. Okay, so
Was it really a squash?
yes, it is.
Ah, they got a squash. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that?
I mean,
Good on them for breaking the YouTube algorithm. It showed nothing. It showed
the only thing that bothered me about any of that.
Was when he ate the popsicle.
No, I mean that was gross. I mean, it probably had a little poop on it, but I mean, I have eaten worse.
A little poop, Jay.
I have no problem with. Listen, it's just it had to have just putting stuff in, pulling it out. Like it had to have the smell of open hole had to have been ruminating in there.
Yeah.
Like that's my only problem. I'm like I don't care. Play with each other's buttholes. I don't give a shit. But I could smell it through the video. Like I could smell just
You
open
think that
butthole.
they're trying to prepare his butthole to smuggle drugs?
It's a possibility. I mean, apparently that squash went in.
60
No problem.
oxys up in there, no problem.
60 oxys. Yeah, he's like,
unbagged.
Are those 60 oxys? He's like, then he wins the prize.
Okay, what milligram? 80s?
Oh, 80s.
Damn it!
120s.
Dude,
all the oxys that we are using in this video were sponsored by.
Seriously,
Big Pharma.
Those dudes are fucking champions because they seriously they broke the YouTube algorithm. That YouTube can't bitch about anything
them.
on that whole fucking thing.
I would have lit a
We're
candle
trying to
or
break it
something,
with the
though.
non-porn porn on the Rich Dickman show.
Yeah,
RichDickman.com. Get in there for all the goodness.
See,
I would have had like an incense going or something. Knowing it's like, all right, we're pulling stuff in and out of the butthole.
Well, they were like kind of like outside though, weren't they? It looked like they were like.
Yeah,
in
but
a-
still, they were less than a foot away from that butthole.
That's true.
I'm turning my screen share off.
Even
don't need it.
I mean,
They probably douched it up real good.
I've dealt with butthole pleasures directly out of a shower, and you still, it's not like a growth, but like buttholes have a smell, and I don't know, man. I'm not
like. Did he run the mile before?
Yeah. I mean, how long had it been? Was it a long car ride? Was it sitting on that butthole for a minute?
I haven't run a mile since
know what I mean?
2013.
So
it's been a minute.
Sitting on it for a minute, Dylan.
Does he sweat a lot? You never know. Wow. Just saying.
Some people are sweatier than others.
Think about it. Think about open butthole.
When I work from home, I can go 4 to 5 days without a shower. That's all I'll say. I ejaculate at least 3 times.
Bro, balls have a fucking timer that's very fucking like they can do nothing and then they start to get fucking weird.
Okay.
So
Listen,
that's too
Matt,
long.
I don't need you to shame. I don't need you to shame me. I don't need your shame right now.
It's a shame you're not cleaning your balls more. Take care of them puppies.
What the fuck?
You know what, you're right, and I'm gonna have to go back to the office starting on Wednesday because my doctor is kind of a prick and won't say, you know what they want to know? Okay, so they say on this form that if you have a disability that is obvious, like a missing limb, then you don't have to fill it out. Well, if I catch the coronavirus, I'm fat. It likes what I have a lot of the shit that it likes to eat.
Just go cut your leg off.
Yeah, exactly. But so the CDC recommends that if I can work from home, I work from home. Mm-hmm. The problem is that now my doctor doesn't want to fill out the paperwork because he's lazy and it's 6 pages. So what I'm thinking, I gotta go see him.
I would have been like,
I don't blame him. I'm gonna go see him and try and talk him into it. But long story short, what I've tried to get over with HR is that you can clearly tell that I'm fat and that my BMI is over 40. Like it's clear and obvious and like somebody missing a limb. So what's the holdup? I shouldn't have to.
I don't think he's fat. I think he's just big boned.
Oh no, I'm fat.
I know, but I'm saying maybe that's what they're thinking.
Just let them smell your balls after 5 days and no shower, and they'll be like, "Stay home, bro."
Yeah, look, this is a disability.
An obvious disability.
No, sir, you just refuse.
Like cats. You know what I forgot to wear tonight is my tie. I was gonna look spiffy. I forgot the tie. It's blue and checkered. You guys are special gentlemen.
There's no reason to get dressed up when we're just gonna take it all off anyways.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Somebody's gonna shit.
I need to shit right now.
Kick it off my sheets.
I might shit in this cup if you guys don't hurry up.
Kick it off my sheets.
We're hurrying up because the show's basically fucking over. So basically, if you want to that's episode 171.
72.
Really?
Bastard. Yeah. Unless we've been.
You guys ahead of us.
It's 170.
Started podcasting in 2014.
What? Oh, Rem did a World of Warcraft thing that he won't shut the fuck up about.
Right, I know, right? I love him to death, but his ego is so fragile.
I know.
And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think he loved that girl. And I think it would have been beautiful if they fell for each other.
Yep.
But
they would have broke
probably not.
2 broken houses, but 1 true bond in the middle of that girl and him.
And they would have had 5,000 downloads a week, and they wouldn't have to work. All right?
Yeah, fucking stupid fuckers. No, whatever. Anyway, episode, it's 172. I looked at my notes. NFACpodcast.com is where you get all the things, all of them. Facebook group links, Discord links, get in all that shit. If you want to support the show, it's patreon.com/NFAC podcast. Thank you all the patrons that make this shit possible. Dollar clips, bonus episodes, get it in live on the Discord here. We got a new patron this week, Kristen. Thank you for joining the NFHC Dome. Right? Yeah.
She wanted to listen to me, boys.
I
got you over that $300 mark.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, boys.
Appreciate
I'm gonna
you.
make her keep. I'm gonna make her keep it for at least 2 months.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. Thanks.
Fucking dope. Thank you.
Did you write down rolling off the sheets for a show title?
I'll put it right now. Where'd I put my things? I'll put it under the quiet room. Rolling off the sheet.
Fucking Marty was the best boss whenever I told him about shitting in the quiet room.
You go shit in the quiet room.
The course of human history. Changed the course of human history, man. It was.
That's amazing.
And then I started associating everybody at the hospital with people from work. It was pretty great, but the problem is they thought that I had taken all of my Adderall, but I had just put it into a different pill bottle. So it got them really concerned.
I imagine so.
But I was good to go. So
that's goddamn. So as always, thank you everybody that hangs out and fucking listens and fucking supports and just whatever. Just tell your friends. edifactionpodcast.com. That's where you get all of the fucking goodies. Hell yeah. Oh, let's see. We're gonna get into this week's What That Dick Do right before a voicemail.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the What That Dick Do broadcast of the 2021 Genital Olympics. We are here today in the parking lot next to the majestic Arizona Fairgrounds in sunny Phoenix, Arizona.
Gross.
I'm Matty J, and today I'm hosting with esteemed actor of such films as Lethal Weapon, The Buddy Holly Story, and my personal favorite, 90s action hit, Point Break, Mr. Gary Busey.
Hey there, guys. Hey, Gary here. What are we doing today?
Wow.
Well, Gary, we're here to sportscast the What That Dick Do Genital Olympics of 2021.
Of course, we'll enjoy it. That's the year we right?
Essentially, Gary, yeah, that's what we're doing today. Anyways, let's get to it. Today's first event is the downhill docking, which is a variation on the bobsledding. But the downhill docking is where one of our athletes and a partner slide down a large playground slide, and we measure the amount of separation from uncut to cut.
So you mean they're just sitting there putting their fingers together and they're just going to say, Utah!
Gary, we've been through this again and again. Johnny Utah is not a real person. That was Keanu Reeves' character in the movie Point Break.
Well, tell Utah he's got to give me 2. Utah, 2!
Well, I'm sure he'll be back with your meatball sandwiches here shortly. So let's jump down to the field. We're coming in for the USA is our very own Dylan Pocket Wolf Troxel. He is paired with the very hefty Landa von Wolfenstein, a German immigrant. New to the US, but very uncut. And let's see where we go with this. All right, it looks like they're down. And they're getting ready. Oh, yep, he has placed his foreskin over Dylan's tip. Wow, they are really getting into this. And off they go.
Oh yeah, they're going around. Ow!
They're coming up to the first turn right now. The foreskin's separating. It looks like it's only about an inch.
That's the separation.
Oh, and they're coming up to turn 3.
Did he say classic separation?
Oh, yeah, Dylan's still holding on. His dick is tight as hell. Oh, jeez.
As tight as sports find down to that person.
I don't know how. Oh, God. He's holding. That is the most foreskin stretching I've seen since birth.
Just straight disgusting.
Great run by the Americans. Great run by Dylan. Dude. Looks like good marks.
Good marks.
Let's go to Brian Butana.
And remember, the second set of marks breaks all time. These are 5.9s, incredible.
Wow, it looks like Dylan might have won it. It looks like Dylan won this. And with that striking victory, let's move on to our next event, the discus throw. The discus throw it's a culmination of the disc throw and dick. Right? So what you do is you take a rope-style device as if you were going to fight Tong Po and Kickboxer, and you wrap that around the end of your dick, and then put the disc in it, and then you whip around in circles as fast as you can and see how far you can go. Isn't that right, Gary?
Well, yeah, because DIS stands for Directly Inseminating Secretaries Constantly.
Jesus Christ, I have no idea what you're talking about, Gary. So let's move on to the next. The discus throw. Let's see who's down on the field. It's going to be Jay, the Brokeback Maynard, fighting for the NFHC today. Let's see what he's got. All right, he's got his molding on. Discus ready to go. Everything's situated. All right, let's see how he does. And he does the turn.
Turn. Come on! Yeah.
What a beautiful showing by Jay. What a beautiful showing.
It's like my teeth. He's showing his teeth. Show your teeth.
I don't know. That's going to be hard to beat.
Show your teeth.
And it looks like he has definitely sealed the deal.
I mean, one time I killed
when it comes to the discus throw.
It's like the jewel mower.
Maddie, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Stand.
Amazing results, boys. But that concludes this week's coverage of the 2021 Genital Olympics, brought to you by Not for Human Consumption and What That Dick Do. Next week, we shall dive straight into the synchronized scissoring, the spread eagle shot put, and then ultimately to terrain race, where Dylan will take on the mighty Ruski Retardo y Comunisto.
Cold war, motherfucker.
Until then, I am Matty J with my host, Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Saying good night and boners.
Oh, bro.
Ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I wish we had listeners like that.
I think he said mushrooms were involved in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sounded more fucked up than usual.
Matty J's
Man,
a goddamn
I gotta go see an EDDM guy in Kentucky to get mushrooms. And he always wants to talk about EDDM, and I'm like, dude, I just don't know that much about it, man.
Is that erectile dysfunction dance music?
Exactly.
EDDM.
Yeah.
So we gotta
Did I fuck that up?
No, you're good.
You threw two D's in there.
EDDM.
EDDM. When I was growing up, I had a stutter, and I had to take these classes to get better about it. Sometimes it comes out. I can't help it. I've been to Florida recently.
It was perfect.
And we have one voicemail of this week.
What the fuck is going on in voicemails?
Lazy fucks.
We're gonna promote him. We'll promote him a little more.
We shouldn't have to. They know the number. It's in the song.
Oh, it's in the song. Oh yeah, I'll play the song then.
Voicemail
480-788-7330. It's 480-788-7330. You call it and you leave us a voicemail and you tell us to go fuck ourselves. You give us suggestions. You just talk to us. It's what you do. It's what you do.
Yeah. If you can't figure out how to use a number for a phone and leave a message, just run face first into a moving train.
Because Travis, he figured it out and he's on Rose Mortem and they're smarter than us and here we go.
Hey, this is Travis from Rose Mortem Cast. So, cause you guys are like cum connoisseurs, I wanted to give you a little question here, right? So do you think that cum tastes like whatever regional soup there is, like wherever you're from? So like New England clam chowder, right? It's super creamy, white, fishy. You got Manhattan clam chowder, a little bit red, a little more Italian, a little bit more, but still got that fish in there.
It has to.
It's like different barbecue sauces.
You guys have
honey barbecue over here.
Like, I don't know, like southwestern Southwestern like tortilla soup or something going on. It's like Chinese people probably have egg drop. New Orleans gumbo. What do you guys think? I mean, I the only thing I've tasted my own by proxy. I'm just saying, but and it does taste like Manhattan.
I don't think
kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway, erections.
I don't think gathering semen in your hand is by proxy.
Just gathering it
in your hand and drink it. It was by proxy. Who the fuck was that? The guy's name?
Have you ever competed in a Limp Biscuit?
It was semen by proxy. Meet my friend Proxy.
It would have to be regional a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like mine would be like some sort of like Old Smoky something.
Do we know any? Do we know any fucking whores that travel?
Yeah.
480-7330. Does East Coast dicks taste like different than West Coast dicks?
If we could pay for a girl to travel and sample
blow dudes,
regional semens, and like fucking have a whole like data entry into it all, be like, oh, it tastes like so and so over here,
Dude, I would
or
build
she just
a
comes
server.
back and it's one piece of paper that just says gross.
like
that's what you did.
Like I fucking
it's all fucking gross.
As a man of culture, I hope Phoenix cum tastes better than Tucson cum. Like, right, Dylan?
Definitely.
Yeah, dude. I don't think we have nearly as much meth and heroin in Phoenix as Tucson does.
Like,
we probably have more, but there's less people there, so it's statistically they have.
So it thins it out.
Yeah, like they have more per like square foot than we do, but we have more just because there's just more. You know.
I imagine like Phoenix semen doesn't taste as salty because we're so hot and we sweat so much.
Oh yeah.
Like maybe might be a little smoother on the back end.
Is this like Cincinnati cum versus Cleveland cum or Columbus cum?
Yeah,
versus
it's
Chillicothe
kind of
cum?
yeah. What regional cum flavors?
Well, Chillicothe was almost the first capital of Ohio, but it competed with my hometown of Portsmouth, Ohio, which
What would
floods so that you don't have to.
So would the cum there kind of taste like muddy water?
Yeah, and soybeans, because the guy that owns all of the bottoms where it floods plants soybeans so that whenever it floods, he can claim the insurance money and get paid out on it regardless.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's insurance fraud, Dylan.
What a great what a great voicemail.
Yeah. It's definitely a topic I would love to discuss more. We'll have to delve into this next week. Put that in the notes. Next week, more cum talk.
That's a standing title for everything.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we've missed the cum quota.
Yeah, this is like
with me. I'm sorry.
It's a different subject though. We've never been approached with this kind of subject.
Do you guys have a Dairy Queen out there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, you get the chicken strips with the gravy. You ever get the watered down gravy though?
No.
Whenever you get the
Who the
watered down
fuck
gravy.
gets food from Dairy Queen, bro? They have ice cream and that's it.
They have good.
You want to fucking go, Dylan? I will fuck you up, Dylan. All right.
Shirts
You
are
want to
off.
fucking come at Dairy Queen, motherfucker? That's where I draw the line.
I had the
jujitsu from YouTube.
Yeah. I had the fire burger from Dairy Queen this week. It was delicious.
That's because you're a gentleman and a scholar, and I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah, dude.
I guess.
That pulled pork they have on the pretzel bun, dude.
What
that
the
thing's
fuck are you guys
fire.
talking about? Maybe Dairy Queen has different food than they used to.
Yeah, big time.
They got good shit.
Because they have blizzards and blizzard accessories, and that's fucking it.
No, the original Dairy Queens had food, and some of them still have food.
I know they had food, but the food was like, I'm not gonna eat that. I'm just gonna get my dilly bar and my fucking.
Oh, of course you get a
Blizzard.
dilly bar.
I have
It's like,
6
I'm
dilly
eating
bars in my
myself.
freezer.
I am a
6
dilly
dilly bars in my freezer.
What flavor?
Chocolate dilly bars. Chocolate.
Hell yeah.
I do chocolate and butterscotch.
Ew.
Well, they only had chocolate and strawberry.
Strawberry.
Butterscotch is delicious.
Strawberries. Oh, fucking Christ. Well, anyway, that's the whole episode, dude. You did it. Randy, you did it.
Yeah, I did
Great
an
guest.
episode of NFHC.
Yeah,
It was
great
great.
guess. It was awesome.
Man,
Yeah.
Had a
I
good
took
old
my
time.
shirt off. I'm going to show berries and cream my brown nipple just out of frame.
Ooh,
She's
you
all peeking.
fucking tease.
She's peeking down the monitor.
Yeah, she's all.
I don't see it. Fuck! It doesn't work like a window.
I can't. If I get a little higher.
So yeah, dude. Thanks again for coming on. That was rad. That fucking I couldn't be on the show last night because I got fucking. I was
Sure.
I was
Yeah, whatever, bro.
I was family.
Yeah.
I joined your stream afterwards.
Yeah, it was fun.
And I gave you bits because you were entertaining.
Thank you.
And I gotta say, you gotta watch this guy play that fucking game because he kills people indiscriminately. He has no feeling towards. He does not care if they have children. He will just fucking go da 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 da.
Yeah.
And be like they're dead.
Yep.
And that's what I appreciate about you.
I
Matt
appreciate the
did
thanks.
last night what one of my supervisors did this coming week.
What, signed you
That
up for
is-
something and then didn't show up?
That is
You all said it, you fuckers.
Like this is the example. We have regulators coming in to do our like OCC and stuff. They're coming in to do major stuff.
Yeah.
They make sure we're doing everything right and by the books. And it's an important thing that he needs to, that the supervisor needs to be at and decides that this is when he's taking his vacation time.
Well, I'm taking Tuesday off because I gotta fight. My doctor looks like Clark Duke, and he doesn't want to fill out paperwork. I'm gonna make him fill out paperwork because I'm gonna scare him. I'm gonna tell him if he doesn't, he has liability, and if I die of COVID, I'm gonna come after him. My family will, my coach.
We'll go after him.
Just show up in that
Exactly.
fucking in that
I'm gonna show up with
in
the
that
glasses. I'm gonna look him in the eyes, and I'm gonna say, Dr. Massa, let me tell you something, brother. I was on the NFHC podcast, and that's the highlight of my life. And as such, I gotta tell you, you're gonna fill out my paperwork, and if you don't, I'm gonna jujitsu you like you're on YouTube, motherfucker, and I'm gonna fart in your face, and you're gonna get pink eye. And when you have pink eye, you're not gonna be able to play your Nintendo Switch. I know that's what you like to do, you piece of shit. You want to play your Nintendo Switch like you're fucking 8 years old? Well, you're not going to be able to when I'm done with you. Because I'm going to shit in your face, and you're going to have to enjoy it. Or you can fill out my paperwork and let me keep working from home till May, please.
Yes, till May. It's just till May. We're almost there.
God, I hope he doesn't. I want to hear the story of you shitting in a grown man's fucking eyeball.
Or shit on a bed and then kick it into his face.
Yeah, shit, go on the medical table there that they sit you on.
You
Shit
guys have
on it
such a good
and then
memory.
swipe it into his face once it's sitting on the paper that they have on there, or just slap him with it. Yeah.
Can we call those shirts like like something more equal? You know what I mean? Not a wife beater.
It's called an A shirt.
Well, no, but we still gotta have a
It's
cool
an
name,
undershirt.
like a spouse abuser.
It's a
Spouse abuser?
Yeah, like we don't have to make it just about the wife, you know, equality and shit.
Well, She should fucking
Dylan, I
listen.
think that you need to grow a pair of testicles.
You can't start canceling the names of shirts.
Yeah,
don't be so fucking
not a wife
sensitive.
beater, because when my grandpa was 19 years old, he beat the shit out of my 16-year-old grandma because he was drunk, and he thought that was the best way to take care of his family.
Did he put the shirt on before he did it?
Absolutely, and
He's like,
he learned
"You
that
know what
from
time
his
it is."
father. Yeah, exactly. You know what time it is, and he had 13 illegitimate children and 4 legitimate with my grandma, 3 of which have perished.
Jesus.
And she's a tough old broad, is all I'm saying. She's 78.
I hope we
and
get to
fucking-
do a Randy part 2. This guy's got too much for us. We need a
You
part
should see
2.
when my sister calls in. Ray hasn't cut the footage yet. I hadn't talked to her in a decade, and she called in. She inherited the family fortune of $680,000, so she gets $68,000 a year just for fucking existing.
Jesus.
It's pretty great for her, man. She
I
had
have to
6
pay.
kids
I
now.
owe every year just for existing.
Yeah, bro.
Me
Existing's
too. Me
fucking
too.
expensive, man.
It is, man. Like I just want to smoke weed. I'm up to a half gram a week. It's pretty expensive.
Is that a lot for weeders?
Half gram a week. That's it.
That's all I can afford because it's medical marijuana.
Oh,
in
you're
Ohio.
doing like you vape it though, so it's like lasts longer.
Yeah, it lasts forever.
Lasts forever. Well, holy fuck.
Look at this. This is my half gram. Like, it's almost gone. I just bought it today.
Nice.
Delicious.
Anyways.
Delicious. Well, thanks again for coming on, man. It was an adventure. 172.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out of here to the band Profiles. The song "Call Yourself a Lover." They're fucking dope.
Nice.
Recently found them.
You guys have the best music.
Thank you.
I gotta say.
We try to find cool stuff and share stuff because everybody should elevate everybody. So
Yeah. Except that one time Dylan had that one band and you chose not to play them after
their recording was trash, and I was like, "This is ruining
Color
my
8 or whatever
This
they
is
were
ruining their recording's ruining my episode." I was like,
You're like, I am not playing this.
They were so good live.
That song sucks. Such fucking it dicks. I even put on the episode art like the sticky tape, like a masking tape and a Sharpie to write out. I'm like, oh, it's bad. Anyway, I didn't mean to be a dick about it, but
whatever. They didn't listen.
And it was funny.
Yeah. Anyway, yes. NFHC Podcast, episode 172. Randy from the Rich Dickman Show. Producer Randy. Those Pythons are fucking
producer.
Executive producer.
Yeah.
Those Pythons
Do you guys like Star Trek?
Yes.
Because these phases are set to stun.
Yeah, so fuck yeah, everybody. Have a great week out there. Be dope. Check out Randy's shit with the Rems and the Dickmans on richdickman.com.
150, the best episode you'll ever hear. richdickman.com. And give us a call at 860-316-4776.
Yes.
Tell Rem that you're listening because it helps his ego.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Fact.
Hell of an ego, none of a chin.
None of a chin.
All of his chin went to his ego.
I paid a wrestler with no chin named James Ellsworth to fucking call him out on Cameo. It was $20. It was the best $20 I ever spent. And he teared up because he's never had a wrestler cut a promo on him before.
That's fucking.
It was really a sweet moment.
Dude, Cameo's the shit.
So tender.
All right, well, thanks again for coming on. This is the band Profiles. Call yourself a lover. Take care of each other. Later, bros.
Bye.
Fem bros.
Later, boars.
Borzers.
Call yourself a lover, but you fucked up the game. It's 11:15, and I don't need you to stay. No. 'Cause if you can turn a feeling off that fast, well then you're dead and gone to me now. Breaking up a summer drought when the truth comes out. Call yourself a lover, but you don't call me. You call yourself a lover, but everything was fake. Acting like an actor who just can't raise the stakes. Well, you are just another day in all the lives of my mistakes. Breaking up a summer drought, now the truth comes out. Well, you are just another day